supporting because of say me ye aka say me ya de penifo say ye me hwenso wi erigimie na eba enti me ya me aka say me kwabra minta kando me ya de enti na us for camera do achi na akoye won health officials no e de akosi ani na wudi o matami wa basic medical supplies kra mobile muntimi fa bi nko ho na doctor for ntifie so mu nko adwuma enti bra be pachew ansa no makọ adwuma ene e de tu afi atwotworo unso cha no ntimi nkopa wunti enipa otamale nimpotemu ye bre wunti o enipa tetamale nimpotemu a omo bra omo nya healthcare because of kwabra minta kando unsem hunti wo opposition why propaganda sa wa bebe mu nso a uguso ye propaganda sa na ebuman sa ene ebuman ntia no pay ye bedi sa enkomo but the story of the week any chief justice and semono ye be rura ho kakra but the other issue ni say endra asata nwumre lawyer and the appear kubi ye chairman to one of the lawyers no a grantee media interview I can say chairman to me enya indication from banks the banks say financial intelligence unit for an center for a freezy the account but financial intelligence center for no ain't true officially inform chairman to me say bia your freezy account na reason ABCD entia your freezy account any but at the same time no anopeka papers ni bi e aba Magdan ono so no you say the account dealings media dey room I have seen the letter I just say ya throw to Magdan yes if honorable and the appear could mame ya throw to Magdan but won to me die onye nipa enti ya throw na enye yi na kwadwatwumbo afo na akochena financial intelligence center ona oyesa and obi anim say kwadwatwumbo afo die oye very bitter because of kwan omofa so ayeyi ni free zones nti na nkofo so betan afebo ejisa ya odie no ewonimu na obetise cha ma wontumi ene yetu yani ede asine so yene lawyer and appear ku be kasa na yahwe said the name bi siae said ja ai ewra no mai nti say ya and they say ya okoka pewe nti odie o chairman fa ne sawai aha we solar panel enti kama enti abusia ni ohoro no tiche ma untumi we a clear case of osin oyonko awo town chema untumi onye obi bone oye na dwuma we biebie na dwuma wo hwe so ni party MPP na wo bo bra edo na isanse edu say ya opposition ba say no a enipa bia omo do so nkuma MPP seche ma untumi a omo de omo wedie ene omo resources ne omo sika ebeku ama party nti ene ye fi ase ye omo sei so that ebebu na pre na national chairman cross oko contest no wanya sika nkwa na ayedin enti ebere so na chairman officially pick form no so be contest ya MPP for nim chairman adwuma enti wantua sika kra won beto ama no na obedi MPP enim enti ende ade bia eda ho so anopai ye bewura ho ne ahade endra asem bi sie na asem o sie ne say NPP pro NPP persons mienu file court cases so mienu ne di kan eye ora Samuel Atachia of file sa case no on behalf of Edubu Ahe no was signal bureau honoma na almost so my you say begu nanimu ase say Dominic Kayani attorney general wo kra no A+ abeka kire say wo so keta se proye dwurum ne kankanse bi magana hada what be a press conference agu nanimu ase bosumi ba akunie untimi charge ni po na adna court na say nim guase ene ne hu fi na wagu ne de omo mane nko enti no omo de wo court enti endra omo ko file case a high court editiano endra Vincent Asefua MP4 Otafo ono so ko Supreme Court endra already no edika file 2 applications Supreme Court endra or sign file another applications trying to reverse the suspension of the Chief Justice application ni ko ya pe enura wia na who said the acting Chief Justice Baf Boni no issue directive say all high court Ghana has say Court of Appeal any Supreme Court nyina afei de asem bia beba court obia no ye mo na mane ansa na ono kire judge a obetena asem no so any date ye de bedi asem no na me say hey baby a Ghana kono no enti afei de Chief Justice no said the acting Chief Justice no or say afei de ye file case e oboko Tamale High Court Kofodia High Court Amasaman High Court Odan High Court voter region oti baby e be file case bia no ye mo na mane ansa na ono enkyere judge ya obetena asem no so ene edapoten a esese ye frasem no because ya file case etia attorney general no amu ena ya file case say yen reverse the suspension of the Chief Justice eti ye directive no ediaba enti now cases ni nyina bewa begu Chief Justice ne pron so na ya hwese di obesi aye no na me say hey say amafo nya post on bedi enti say na ma mi tu nyina na ye pekwan hwan no to akonwa na ye di adi post ye di adi mensem onko no nko kan petition no a ye di akwatia ma me no enti sa petition no nyama bi say nyina eka ho ene ye di afile petition no e di akwakutia ma me tokunu na akenkan petition no na akenkan responses no ne ade na edu ba bia na asem no imu ayewirem edu ba bia na imu ayeya enti no nyina mu no anopai ye bedoma suko na yahwe ensem a ewum na wo hwe kwan a mampani John Mahama edi ema ewo omaimu ekita positions fa so a na imu ayewirem but me ni kan kwa homa no so na yene lawyer Andy Apia Kubi eni enkomo oye private legal practitioner tema untumi lawyers a eboa no meremu adin mu emu ba ko en lawyer Martin me ba chona ho ye de you ye nyankopon ase endra anopa eni hu ye kenkan no eyi so se tema untumi ye freeze ni account nyina na ye bisa no pay se monsaka krata bi because asat endra no enwumre no na ye secret bi officially mi no ne ade so far monsaka krata bi no ma kire mu nyenti a ese de chema binding in to chema untumi ne account so ana
senia no netie no no pay secret krata no official communication de inside you no chema untumi bank I informed say abano de say bisa the bank mo say omuboya anie officially the inside nti abapowi ye say yewo system na the kind of auditor about bank na ya take the systems
ba abano de adwuma yi wa ya che se ba say abano ne sabetu obi account so sa no a procedure not saying
under the law no a part of the anti-money laundering system say if there's suspicion it can be about account more any baby a war and I say the source no almost say in the rightful source yes I mind it me a say the tabobi ato usikabso eno na omu ayi say bia na say dem kan ni nya official communication bia but sana suspect memo so me say either came to me as a person or I could not mind it enye so bia wo tika semu atante eniti ye be kan akosala ye ban sagi manua wodiel na obo wa bi sia obo famla na yesuso ye contest ba ansana no seni omo pa bibia breed ye be initiative process I did happening yes baba court
because me bisa way because endra ye hu krata bi I feed the same institution a omotro e de koma Magdan Group of Companies. Na wo hwe krata no a ye label say AVA confidential so ja essential for the inside etimi akabi. Now can krata na o ka say the intelligence received by the FIC indicates that your outfit received and paid various sums of monies to several entities between January 2020 and December 2024, pursuant to Section 36 and 37 of the Anti-Money Laundering Act 2020 at 1044. Kindly furnish us with the following particulars. 1. All electronic fund transfers conducted by your outfit from January 1st, 2020 to December 31st, 2024, and copies of checks issued on and I'll try to assure at the ECHO. So it means that there is a communication between the FIC, ECHO Magdan ho, now a request for specific information. So I know maybe say ya track on Magdan dia adenti na chema untumi die ye de ensakra to na yisu wa bere a ono akra ye mo na mane
eninti na me ka say yenya communication dia anopay say still a communication be advice your client to say onco bank officially to request a service 99 service, then we can stand on that to good court. Why would the bank refusing a right, a draw accountable? Then all these events will unfold. Because it's being crying as government communication to us. Yako bank a request for service a Honor bank no information from the bank as to why they will not give us access to their bank account. Then on that basis, we can initiate the process.
Okay. All right. You better say, ni enchimo adema ye betwen na yahwe ni be free mu enso ediaba. But regards to say ye withdraw the license no, and also so no update bi aba na abanya withdraw license no.
No the minister no be gina bontin no allegations, wild allegations. Nemum say obi threaten so be obi bia na o right to defense no I mature. Anything senior me no ka say am pay no na gini ye bi bia no pay no be kwa file rate no nya sebo defendants na yesu so bra boy hu ba so e dia boy hu ba nti dia ye be ye me say yo bra.
Okay. Lawyer, anope yen se obre yeda se nyame enka mo ho bibia ni e be sen aba. All right, Absuanti lawyer Andy Apia Kubi a private legal practitioner or chema untumi lawyers ne ba kon na no pen na kasa so chema untumi account no so na lawyer ma tie no say ne banks no abonamane say companies meanu that is Akonta Mining and that's the other company friend say o say Hallmark any Hallmark and na chema untumi no amu as a person. Any bank account be linked to Akonta Mining, linked to Hallmark, any link to Chema to me in person. Bank abainse ordinance atoso. Na reasons there. Onya official ibianti lawyer say anopay. Omo Chema to me. Omo manako court. No wakoye transaction. Omo manako banking ho. No wakoye transaction. To your corner say ya man kwanye transaction na. Then they will take that as an official communique. Then they will take the government on. Anana Omakobisa. The reason why it's here, Etimi Abasa. So, state Ghana, Yumuni, state Ghana, Ababiduni. Say, you tia your opponent for soccer. Say, Ubia, a force, ye no nyadwin, and I will need a party mono. I see a true aboso, na you go anymore. Say, if you bring A+, a barbontin, publicly, ebe accuse the attorney general say or you corrupt no besine attorney general ain't me more but can you imagine say you be fufuro bi and a back cast answer no ti attorney general na akaba na we taking on one police for crowd be ready ni fie obetimi tro rest world grandma na yakwa akwache no near be an after Nakwakushim, near detail near Nako but this is the case I womb the animal farm and na Ghana Timusi Sia and the Nababe Sieno and I mean so what to say Kwaku cocaine beam airport and now more transit to the Netherlands about 73 slabs of cocaine and now matching port eti Ghana no ababe bio na uwia na yesi ye chief justice di John Mahama na oba abemu no kache Ghana for say me pe masem eti me ba me bie bank kra me ma oba ye ne bank obetumi bie bank a wo minimum capital requirement of 400 million Ghana cedis oba ye sika bank afa ne ye be set up ye be padan ye be pe enkonwa ye be pe table computer say nyina wi as long as our capital minimum capital requirement 400 million no na de kwakoye no Jomama the only 51 million esentimi nya hwentimi nte bank oba one ne ba ye bontoa ma okuko dwam ekwohye ma ebo me odu ba bi ni wo hwe makwagu ne ya hye ne se won sesa ne ye ni se no enne je na no poku adwuma ye nim ba bi owo ye nim ba bi a vice president no wo se ne ho te sen ye obi anka bibi a kire obi a Oba watching arise through the ranks. MPP for pet and bida. If you say independence by Omo appointed Georgina Wood, said the first female chief justice. Omo appointed Sophia Kufu, the second female chief justice, and the name Edu Mami Tokonu so. NDC4 cannot stand it, say Mami Tokonu, a chief justice. Eti atin the sweat Ami ati etu dom for Egunuso. Say yen free one. And now, quite the mammy fasu. Ye we are the next target no so your bar, a G Mensa, the electoral commissioner. On also so a your bar, I'm also on my target and say, quite be no, and said G Mensa so, Okofi. Ghana Maya Bodin. When ye be a Mawasia, o say chow home as a bonochrono. Bosha most say one more, mind to me and yam or more, o say chow home bonochrono. Then no one, a dear Baya, a Jomama Bass will be bui. Oba ye wa yi soja fo mpanifo nyina di soja fo mpanifo etwetwe wuro enya akakaku wa yi omu nyina di so bia nkwatena fi na eya yerho se soja fo generals efi 2-star general ekosi 4-star general maku edun wotwe na me ka se so omu nyina ofie endra aba si enua o host monu show Kesben Kwame Appiah could be speaker ono so yesi a suspend no and intelligence aye peke kire se galam say ya Oni katachie. Ay, galam say you oni katachie Kwame Appiah air queen. Galam say ninti Kwame Appiah could be on so yesi a suspend no Kesben. Because the mama buy wa tune nurse in Central Force. God na sarebedi akon. Okoka asembia na yasoma OSP. Osemacho me the 5 million ato so but na otu bia brabe report to hum pam yinu. Wa bria OSP eni say to me no. Richard do say agbanyaga onu so the krata cover publish bia na yakwa akoche no na the third person here hwana that's the third person here hwana omo sanche boche insentreni ba ko
Katachi
na katachi no a omo chi katachi no a Kwame Appiah kubi Mr Speaker onu so no oso ne katachi de mutuma agba no say ombeku galamzi onu so e na asayesi a suspend no Uncle for the records, no Kwaku Galamsey. Hey! It is a two-way. Obiant me, a better baby, Obiant me, Cassa. It is and then a Ghana so for Amuna Mosia Samoya, a Muna Musi, how ma'am, Munina come on not to me. And remember that ma Biant me, Cassa. Crackrata, a Ghana Bar Association for the Barbonting. Oh, my crank, a Ghana Bar Association for Mokratan, man, so crank a year. Ghana Bar Association president Uyoba and now chief justice Oba na eri say no what your character see one time e dia ba catch John Mahama me so mo quote article 296 no e wo character no catch John Mahama won anim pain say wabu article 296 ne so e jonyu so due process ma nipa abedi Ghana Bar Association anim ko no amonya hufuo lawyers mokuja tonum amonya hufuo amoye nipa ye kan bia ewom ni ye kan yen sekere ye se na kan omo tse president asofo ne katisifo ye kan ni pain ni aka kiro he krata bia Ghana Bar Association mu isu ye twata si one time that's it I say
a love letter
she said oh me person me ebo and me jiran finfin
I say me oh Ghana power
I say me cancel me can
it would have been better say
o man kasa
man salite
akabe ye say akomo kasa and na ban ba yi we doctor Fuadi we nurse Fuadi we teacher Fuadi and now ya kwabra minta kando Kwaku yitamale we na di wi a the NDC parliamentary candidate not next wo not the NDC parliamentary candidate not next wo ensemuru sei na ya try so bi an kan wasa because kan wasa ma e better get to na ya yo na ebe yewo that's it na on kasa
kasa
and kasa
yo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia
be kasa the kasa
why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne yire Ajia Samira Bawumia na afi yenchia na nado dan Kufuado nso ene ne yire ye maami Rebecca Kufuado ena ye mampani dada John Ajikun Kufuo the gentle giant chew nyina na de ekoso mawe mu no afere ma hu se Ghana ha ye ni democracy mu bio we are under dictatorship. Say the man akwe no. Say I'm sa soldier for SA take over o man no. Enti 1979 Ensemuna Rollins edi a soldier for be di 1979. Na osan edi call 1981. Sa be kunkum Ghana for be bru nipa. Eno na say asaba back no. And dia esi ye enura se hene awo nyina hi eda di preference say Ghana ye ni democracy mu bio ti say ye wo dictatorship enti asoja for no take over ko nyina hi asamba na asi se asoja for akoto se emrante bi hye soja for atade enti omono de aboni akum nipa soja tade e nipa nintino asoja fo kuno aboni tirimutuo na ahwese de nipa ba ya boni tirimutuo na oda ho ne mogya pa ebuoti nkon no a na tumi se wiase ya boba kokotodwo ese ne nan mu ama ne nan yi chasa peche e na oda ho wo bani ni so mo hye soja fo ntade sa soja ntade hu nsemi akwa remember Rollins time ana yo sese wo hye soja tade ne ya chiwa ane de ambaye se utanye kura ye bawura tade no kura firi wo ho na wo de kwate kwako fine se ansese obi sha eye yete ase ba ye Ghana handis fo ehye soja ntade ade nante ba bia
anya handis fo Joseph Yamin Mustafa Gbandi ene ovino pamela mi new parado no shebi that's bre enne uduboko a that's right. Nipa ntimi mpie oboku. And na before say nipa betimi atena ka mu afi boko no. This year nipa bobo ma no de mugu baasi mu. Na ka amuka ba ko atu ejiri na ba ko atu de animu na baasi ni sinfin ni area. That is the state of boko.
Anu ka uti anya du
e Ghana. Utu satu tuobom. Na anu ya mutu tuobo ba ko mu nipa ba ko ye bi prepare. Bajoma ma choma mu operesa.
Ai ade ba ni akosu.
Me say na anu me kan wa fi me kan obetrim so. Every week and if you be your mama be ade opa ko data no every week you kunipa more than 3 na every week if you da your mama swear be o man every week bia you kunipa more than 3 e wo man mu every week now you kunkuma ma obi kura opening 65 years you see the bread knife trying to show
wa da hwe
every week bia you kunipa ewo Ghana that's why
adina akoso no
oh do pa me se ko data no de ba kupo ni ho a
nipa ye no Ghana yan nipa
enya se bi obi atunu ko awu na minute bi nipa wu ba se ye ku obi ya se do obi ase de ku obi no every week nipa wu Ghana
me ya na first me kan se say NDC for no omo ne bonsam wa pam me ya me dwene say NDC as a party no omo ne bonsam wa pam se omba bo abonsama na se Ghana naja akiso fo kakra o ye papa ene nkrabo fo kakra o ye papa ne woni aka o ye papa no ebi o mo mpaebo ene kurakura im ane sa de yakoso de anti ase animu se ye nyina yakosan la yato aba ama o mampani John Dramani Mahama ni atu aba yimra soja for say mu man no maye na fe dey say dey adane soja man obia mi ye de ope tumukum nipa fa ne hudi nipa ya mokokun mo akokun nyina hini ene won ye prepare wo mi enkosi aga eno ano no ya wie ya kuma ma wie enti Rollins nsem o de ba ye 1979 1981 no ene na say asasha ase wo Ghana ha no no enti Ghana ni bia nye safe wo sori a wo bo mpa ya no aka kire urade say urade fam krasie eno ano na akọ ba bi enti wo be fi a
you go be a wo ma
enti wo be fi a no ade onyame ase no abeda ade achi na wo sori na wo de na hye wo ho ahye nsa na akọ asibia ye timo no eno no Ghana ni bia no ye safe Adanyo Mahama Makase John Mahama buy for revenge wa mafa mamuo
o ende no krepa
wa mafa mamuo
wa sa wa 7 dey no krepa
abaso obe tua Ghana for so kanim guade sia ye di gu no 2016 ena obe tua Ghana for so ka ena wonya kwan na o ye sa de no
sa 7 dey e no krepa
de botai nyina no
ya e no kre
ena o ye
obey oba be tua inipa esoka e no kre
kan se Ghana for mo mienhwe yie na John Mahama nya nipa ye trust we obi a we ye nani mobo bia agi ade fi obi aho we udini nipa ba so no ye nani mobo meni ma hode ebrama ye mere no chichina ni ase sa afo no ye wicked ami bi ka so ye wicked ebi na se ye huni amamu ye de amamo mo na mo so mbebu ye de amamo hwe Rollins ba obedi nsem huno 19 years kunkum nipa se wo sika woye enitamfo o wie ye no onko Rollins ko retirement yesi ye man cars be 7 ye man fie be miensa adam se nya Rollins no ba ya wo toilet mienu wo fie kura na wo se wa ye bone no okun no enso no wo je saa ne ma no enti ono oba odi ahoye a obi aye sky asin obi ya ahoye a na ndisi for de to ma mu enti se obi ye yie pe na nya wo modi a enye ebi ni de omde ye chema untumi no chema untumi anya skanti and they say you didn't back from half 4 years cafonti I say do mo back from na o ma na ihira mo nyame na ihira wo mo tibidi mo nya de mo beye he na asa akosi o ekura be asi koko be asi o randiabe o tra radio so tra TV so kan sema kese ye de koko board a shawo nsa na akwetena kura ase na kan sem hunu na nya randiabe a anka mo hunu se koko ase meme papa ne mam nyina kokwa akuafo kokwa ase ye hia kokwa akuafo na ye kuta ayi office chair akonya ti say the see president office and ye dia kosi ho na kokko boss esi o ti so kokko na
so the same Randiabe and na omudi atem say akufuado so na konwa edinam Randiabe edina konwa edi akokko ase o so akonwa ne finkran
ai
weja edasre akonya wedu bia be ka chem se finkran
bia kokko na se ho
asante me akonya ne
de
akonya eni ho odi akonya finkran we na penifo si ojapam de ni tati afritete ejo de odina konya ni finkran na we de na kokko ase am say we no we krase na konya we so no we de ezek ni oteso no office no ana mo sikam we dey nya na kufaro de bi kura
serious papa
we dey I say comfortable chair
na say nana de ketu abi
na obi a ho bia te plastic chair so na ono a eso afa akonwa no bafu na ode atoka mu na de finkran na ode nam
na nka kokko ase kura de Paul say me ko to Israel I Jew for me say Jew for na menya wo ne o makasa me ko to amama mu for na me say amama mu ni na me o makasa endi nka wo kura ase no he ye kokko ase a ye twa dua ye de haba up to so ni atena so how many hours na akodi your sam meeting ase anu nti kokko na ase a we ye kura for kasa
Dr. 3 time o ranking member e wo food and agric no mo ko se fi akọ press conference a o so Wellington Boost no ase na yi me kai pa ne top brown bi na yo tashe no ase che sa boy say na no e body o no
sa pepe sa ne unu se
body o
wo ni akura for
we around there ba akonwa bra YouTube na bra Facebook me dollar say akonwa we Frinkan e ko e Randiabe na ahwe so akonwa na atade na match so
combination
enti akonwa no eni atade no e fata these are the people a edi akufuado atem say as the president of the republic no on self what say odi akonya beko herandi o de akonya ho randi ano herandi aba akonya akonya randi abeti so odi akokoko afuom o na o take comfortably aja say
enye populism buko ho no enipa wo ni krom endia na no man tena se krom odi krofie na mo ni ko na mo sisa nkonya di kokoko na se
afu ase na ye dey propaganda
na o ko ka che o be say
kokoko ase a akonya ekura
ni ntade hihye mo
nyam betua mo ka o
na o ka che akuafo ni say ai na mo nim na kokoko board ka o mabo na mfa hin ko si hin nyame betua kofu emu kapa
nyame betua nipa kapa papa
okay TMPP akufa do NPP
godon ma chi
ya no amenia
mboko de
nyame aduma hoade wo ho
okay ya nyakopon ase
me pesa me kwota aka
yesi ose
pesa me kwota aka na mintie mu
sa
o beta na se kwota aka mu ntie
na pesa bitie mu
no dia nura akwa bia send message Dawuro ni ho godon ni ho na akade oba bedum je yanwumira maye ya Ghana ntino
adenti
se muni ho na me na aka me nko anti chese be betuja obi enum no
wei wa na wo se ha
mesuma se ha
wa koi we come fast starting free him fa randi abidi yam se randi abi wonko nwura mu da
onim koko ho hwe
eje koko woni mu hwe mpo
ku adwuma woni mu
hwe ku adwuma ho hwe enti aha na wo koye no this may be his first time
okofuom
abaho koko dua
dabi
say ye pa ya bokoko agu woni ye
dabi
am kan se obuburu no ye buru ohun bi da
Kwaku wa hwe kwa be difficult say randi ebetimi a differentiate between boardie
ani kwadu ye ba ma otimi aha ni dua no senso ya ahwa wo hunu
asokra
ohun ye ntwanto ha ohun
dabi
ohun
so no kwadu no behu bia na abre
ti kwadu emre kwa kwadu emre ye ne boardie emre wa hwa wo
boardie
eti wasoa wakonya Kwaku we eye PR gimmick PR gone wrong
yeah
say wafa akonya dia to kem
kra ha we kra
atakem Kwaku say free grant
this obu ayi akire sit me sen nyina ansa na bekom we executive
Kwaku say free grant say free phone
say free jozo
omo de to kem na wo koye na wan kwotena koko ase ho anyeden wo yesa na chese wudi madwuma na ye betimi anya previous pictures of previous cocoa board CEOs Ora Joseph Boahin edu immediate pass wono any cocoa board CEO
obi a oyi cocoa adwuma
wono cocoa adwuma ye kuani
kofuo
wonim cocoa hu bibia
wonim kwaye no do wonim afo no bu wonim hye wonim pam wonim cocoa dua wonim cocoa hu do
wonim cocoa kontabuo
wonim cocoa tie
yes
wonim cocoa abo wonim buru wonim ni hata wonim ni ton wonim hu akontabuo
oni cocoa yes
twetwam on ye fro bi o se ye di cocoa board ase ni nsa so
fa cocoa atodwe
nyina wonim bo
cocoa atodwe
wonim bo
isi na wo kwatsa ho no mu a hwe entra wo twitwa kire wo mo randi wedie
wanya de kura de me ho
ko akira bra biem do person o kire say in fact 3,001 has said no brempo no yem say omo they are even struggling to pay wutie mu a was see no brempo they are even struggling to pay so and that ho no assurance bia ma
me anye koko akurafo adom mbeti
amati so
ala me ka assurance bia ma no
nyame anyo madum mbeti koko bo so
adabi na wo ko no ka say friend saying oh CPP ni a ni ese wode an irito gold bedding
ayi
ni friend say na ni friend mereku amwa me hu ni dawo
ayi makom
stadium ho ai me ko hwehwe ho da me ko da wo na o ka say probadu say yire mereku amwa na wato golden bed ni golden chairs asisi cocoa board ho eto kwa woda so wote so na jacuzzi na
udwadim
na waka so bakọ na sika pudu ogu ho sika so de wo ho
sika de bi ho cocoa board
don't paint that gloomy picture
asante na no
sika gu cocoa board
asante na no me sende wo
sika ta ho twe
me sende wo cocoa kwani cocoa kwani e fe no osuan ne mu ne no
ai
aha na no me sende ni video bi ma asante ma me hwese bi hu ana yembo
Kwaku
ekuafo na asemo mo kan o de to
mo ma me hu na wotwe me nka na bontin me ma me hu na wotwe me the evidence ki tu be fa ha am ya hwade bi na me ma just 1 week
okay
me the evidence ki tu bi na be ya picture na se video na me dia fa se ki tu bi ni ya hwe Kwaku hwe Ghana ye nye coup d'etat Neso so enkofo coup d'etat mentality si omuti munti omugidi say ye military room eni ho ena he asofo beye dinyon enkrabofo beye dinyon abayifo beye dinyon akonfo beye dinyon ye nye din
never
because Ghana ye nyina ye shareholders ye CD majority shares e Ghana e fa ma President Mahama no eti ema hwe tumi na manya no NDC for from President Mahama so besi wo at the least person NDC ema tumi ni mo motirimu dam
am fi say we ask no ni nyina
ema tumi nye dai mo motirimu dam say ye de Ghana achemu na dem pa bia mo timi aye enema bi am person betimi ayo but our limit Chief Justice
ma plan bi pa
oh ma plan Chief Justice sem ba yinadi ba mu yinadi a mu wi amba be kunu o cycle na
in fact they are even planning to revoke licenses of some MPP lawyers to say Godfred Dame Atachianum and all that omonkwa enko mu university say omo certificate de ma omo nyina no omo kwaji di nyina in fact omonkwa jinkofo marriage certificate ko pon free omo nsem say ya gu aware na mo say nso moye aware gu and this for aware gu enkofo yin mo agye yeah
ombe jisisi e
na the parliamentary candidate kura akonyi mo bi
and this ya jo yire na akoka na ya
suspend o
what you say enti Kwaku media ma wo bia enye din e ma obi am obi hunahuna wo bi but the truth of the matter is that Ghana yehu
ayehu
as if you say ye si says obi ani kama for my Ghana ade awrade because they say what nya asem in fact say obi ko aboa now they say go police station Kwaku who you don't even know your fate
okay me sumansa na me fa so osuani
okay
or a popular kuani a wo social media so
okay
osuani mama fa ne
free region
me nim baby ofi but mama fa ne video no chat
871 Ghana dia wo ka no kra na ye threaten maka die besiensi medamase Odofo meka asem bi a kire wo ne se wo hu edan na wo ho no akurase dan na wo ho no hwe dan ni yo nipa desani ana dasa edan ni mu ti asem na meka kire no ma me nkire wade wa ha ma me nkire wade kamama ayenko dimachi ewiase asem bi wo ho no ma eyare hosem hwe dan na me kire wo no afi be hwade yakoni sei me ma wiasi nyina hunu Ghana de ene emeko odofo se wa hu adie ya wo hwei brawani mame eja brawani se wa hu adie ya wo hwei eye koko ana babuna wo bese emfi adwienu ehya ase adwia koko no koko ninie hwedan ya wasiasi koko num ya wada koko num eye awia koko Ghana asamwa esi ya yehu bi da 2023 His Excellency former President Nanado what the 1 year etu koko mu 3 times of blawanim what tu koko mu 3 times at the call old currency 31 million ana former President John Dramani Mahama satem no ye former president asem o kan ne say na do ye panyina wodi atoro weni akuafo ani ne yi na wo se kokoko 60 million awia kokoko no cash crop an ya hyafe a ye tete no papa wo se na do ni akuafo ani ne yi ne watwa mpem a ma ye kokoko bo ma ye ntumu no anye sa na se ye di kokoko no cross border akoton na wo ma sojafo ebe chensi atu yetu a ye be kire Ghana soja se esirem ento kwa no kora no wo mu ntumi mpata nyenye koko an ye de cross border wo mu ba be CVA hwe dai nipa dam a maye adwuma bere makotu banchio ana me be noa na madie hwe adwuma nipa ye abai adenti na wo biti air condition mu se wo ye kokoball wo ye agric panini na wo sika eche mi amedua mi koko no why are you Ghana nko ana service ansem hunu we ebetimi akoso de wo no wa wrawra ne mo wra so abota hye ko tuti air condition mu e wo sika eche mi a me ye maduma why are you asia ni say me video ame ya no me kasa ntia mpanimfo na mo so ebetimi akoso de wo no wa wrawra ne mo wra so abota hye ko tuti air condition mu e wo sika eche me a me ye maduma why are you asia ni say me video ame ya no me kasa ntia mpanimfo na mo so mo hweye osuani 0244 871 Ghana dia wo ka no kra na ye twete maka die besiensi medamase
osuani wonso ye da ase enti da so ne godon osuani oye popular farmer wo social media na so
I say western region
na udi se osuani ohun se randia be edna konwa bafu atoka mu akokuku ne bu mfusa na
obeba na double how dare you
because osadintina onu heda wodam na odua koko na randia ba ohun koko da
onu awo koko obenya koko no sika sene no
ene wa ba odam potwo ma randia be asoa executive chair e de atoka mu e de akoko afum se ho na osan kodi koko akuafo na tem so mu nim nyansa osuan ne county o say
was a political sim
yes o say akufu ado the 1 year e to koko price omu hu bi da and now make us say Ivory Coast fat koko
Ghana for the same too
no one does now no for the koko na go for galom and nobody go to go
because koko no dey Cote d'Ivoire there no 5 million
obo catch say
na abro Ghana there so
NDC for no catch to Togo for to koko 80 million per bag
and Ghana for the
21 million and you know say and now Randy Abe to car to in fact cars at the akonwa kese at kam at the akosi koko afum esa ko insult the intelligence of the cocoa farmer say onim nyansa nti ono Randy Abe be ka che ne say aban etwa mu ni boka na na onim nyansa say aban etwa mu ni boka na mo hye bo say omba mo be to cocoa 6000 no
ba bi wo ka say opai Kwaku yensa mo kakra ho Randy Abe no ba bi wo say omo no mo criticize no na omo ni cocoa board
amiti
nim de cocoa board
me pa so tie ye mo kakra
no mo twena min koya adwuma kakra bi mo twena min koya ne wo mu no say
me ko try mati
the political parties wo Ghana ha say no aka omontuma abano say on the 5th of next month demonstration change pa be koso about 5 political parties ebeye demonstration where pele aswe pele nti oya se munyimata dinkita mebobon nti we no pele munyimata dinkita mebobon nti o ma pe ya pe ha nti we ma me kwa homa no so Henry Nana Boache eye organizer the new patriotic party na yere ni nkomo ne emisa no se demonstration da ben na hefo na eye nana mache
Kogwero bijuzo mina
awoko de
kedi ampo adaroma ode enanso achaye
yere nyankopon ase jesifa we be me kakra wa ha nyo wadaroma ye ho krata aba abonten na krata no political parties be say enum ɛna monsa ɛhyɛ aba abɔnten sɛ demonstration bi ɛbɛkɔ so yɛdi kan political parties bɛn na da bɛn ɛna demonstration no ɛba so na adintia
Kwaku medase amencha wo ne menuanom a wo ne omo da dwuma yi nokre sane ewu ne mu no encheye na Yura Mahama enam kwati kwan so ene mihu ni se adwen a esumwom na yepese democracy no yetwetwe nase na atentene yenso no omo mo hweso no so no yedi hu bi ehwe mu yehu petitions mi ense bi akwesa atentenguru asawa hwinim nanso Yura Mahama echinchin eniema se gwinti no yentwe chief justice ensensan yenhwehwem na asefem ne mu owrem nso enti enrada na political parties yenya ya dwen yakobnkrum the New Patriotic Party NPP, Liberal Party of Ghana LPG, National Democratic Party NDP, People's National Party TNP, and the National Union Movement GUM. Now, other political parties na be consultation. These political parties, yakan ho bom se debi. Sabe about yakotuma MPP ni Yura Mahama no yamfa Ghana nchewomo. Ghana nyomo dia. Na wo hwa adwempa wo NDC fo tim na hwe nkomo mudie. Oh, you be clear Chief Justice. You be Chief Justice you be clear Electoral Commission. Sa adwempa no wo muti. In fact, omo national chairman kwa de onam radio station. Aye dana no ka. Omo deputy secretary dana no oka. Omo national organizer na no oka. Oh, you be clear. Omo they say no canon. They say it with impunity. Now, but Yura Mahama Kasano and a campaign message. Okoshia NDC for lawyer phobia or voter region brow pro. The video is there. The video is viral.
Yes.
Or cassette. So Obano Beo Mampenia, judicial system no. And ya also cleaning up into no leadership in any head no holding and the best son. Okay. It in Kenya sa and competition first up Kwasai at the Koye. Yura na nada danko kufa do hwe mo ka se we nyina so bi animu no ta petition krona na dia kwakwa hye obi foforo shining star same content same facts same case sabi aboa no nkana ha ye nyinim prinu enti saa niema wei na wo hwe a petition na ye dia ba enyina so bi anim enso bi anyinam na wo hwa adwempa wa ndi sifutiriwa na emu hwem na ade ba ko a enhu a Ghana fo minisi ni pododo na fo mani maso na ebe ni pebinum kranfo se nti we betimi asi na enso no ebesi ense Yura Mahama nim se to kasa o satra constitution ni mu na manako etetema ebe de ama no sanse parliament die okuta majority into no betimi anya parliament omutumi say parliament dey ye dey support amendment bi ankoso nemum nyontimi nya no referendum eno no ye kase ye ba beto so aba ohamu nchichemu aduosun omo betene out abeto no the voter turn out omo abeto aba no e wo say ohamu chichemu aduosun etimite yes ampa ye pesa amendment we the parliament there obe secure sa approval no na onimi se oba nipa dodo ni mu a ontimi nya enti ade opeso oye ne se wo hwe 66 wona e kire se omampani bia no ba wo 2 terms also disuo na 2 terms no Yura Mahama sisia no office wa gain control executive and wa gain control e wo legislature and as CCI, was again control, and also opposite onya unfettered control over judiciary. In DNA, opinion why any Chief Justice, no? Sa opinion kwana why any favor, favor be no ye no
Mm.
why the favor mienu
Mhm.
ye di kan ono a ne yere
Mhm.
encheye e na opa wo ne se Ghana prisons nyina on e director general on e heso
Yes.
e na enei was e chief justice afiri ho e na ode na ba se on e acting
Mm.
ni obeka bi ya no obedi so
Obeye. Mm.
enti no omo pese omo pake to court na omo di interpretation akose obi a obeye o mampani bia no your 8-year tenure must be continuous. So if that is the interpretation, yeah. And you know, say Yera Mahama wodi ka for 4 years pe. San say ni fie na ya na e wo ho no. Wan toa so anko mfie na ya nka ho na anya wotwe.
Mm.
E na Nana Danko Akufo, His Excellency ebeyi ni free ho. E na Nana Danko Akufo 8 years. E to no de na entoa so nti no. Obema Supreme Court di nchemu bia ba say the Constitution meant that why you be you president no ansa na wontimi nyina biem kura no na it's a wotimi atwa continuous 8 years.
Mm.
Na ono no when twa continuous 8 years nti no obetimi asa akwa another time biem asa so Kwaku misi adwempon ni a e wotrimu eno no
I see.
oni se ni padodo no enya de ebe som again we will not go by way of
A referendum no.
a referendum or
Okay.
constitutional amendment. No. But we are going to go by way of a constitutional interpretation.
Okay.
Say that president there, who bet me, continuously attempts, but to go back, yeah, and no chess. Abusia for yen na yen sorry. Ghana na sabi yang towa ma yura president Mahama. Eye aban ye koto ye. Now, it is so sad that a democratically elected leader suddenly turns out to be a tyrant, a dictator. Or the Bibia Katakanani. And any coup d'etat, or you so the two or the second you, or the Marano, and Nakatakanani, and the old deep on the ocean. Shampome says, I'm sorry. Nayan Tinta Sukoko, and Fantre Abain. Say yan ton Ghana momo a ufri wupi wa hye nkofo binu machi say yeah no chief justice wo hye council of state president mama appointed bebre and na dodo na so mo call contest no
Almost
majority of them are NDC sponsored candidates Asante region here Robin Penonya former NDC
national regional chairman. Eastern region, so a former NDC women's organizer.
So almost all of them are NDC inclined council of state. Doajaho or NDC ni.
Yes.
Madam Betty Modidisu or NDC ni. So all of them, and you don't shut them. And you know, Niatini say, Mammy so for a kufu pe, and we yin who flip. God not just here. Oh, my can NDC induced.
Now, and I feel they know you who have reminding.
Just here. And I bet you see. So all of us must wake up. Na near Ebano and Namesre, on the 5th, a series of protests and demonstrations here, Babaye.
Okay.
Now, what's that? You Mahama by never be brave how ya or Namuna Quanso or by ya on what the cat by or Moya Formujum. Ah, ye num quite passwa formal, ye Tomujum, ye Yomedi. Now, no Tamale Teaching Hospital. Dr. Oho, no minister, Kona Kokasa Rofoff, Uwe ya Osmatomo, that day Nani at our point of Fufro. Ye Jinko Fuedia to say, and Namuna Quanso, Nano She, a military army. Next officers are your money now, senior rank, you money now, Quacotrefy. You money now, Quacotrefy. Judging poor woman to me, and Tongana, Ghana, Yomodia.
Okay, basically, no, Chief Justice DA the base and other issue. And the demonstration, no, said about 5th of next month.
Yeah, me at my Monday, now.
Monday, now, okay. Now, I want him fan crying, ha.
I want crying. And next, the crowd have come up, please. Nanyan Krankwa, the Ben of Ghana, Fana Bebre will announce all of this. And there will be series of activities, series of protests.
And we know, Mobile start to have you were here for more random some more petition.
Okay, but this is an official notification.
And then more they come up police
political parties are NPP, PNP, Boom, LPG, NDP. Other political parties will be joined, and there are other civil society organizations they are also going to come on. We must fight for this freedom. I'm telling you. Niema urban eni susu pa and common in some more cano oh ye be clear no and ebiem Kwaku mi so eya na wo ha no onkofo bi de madam Charlotte say ye yi ni furo madam Charlotte say enyo obi na kuma dwe o wo esia ko na di ni ti koje atrema omo an ono ni deputies we si we ye kronfo we si we Kwaku ya de we si procurement we kwatam we entino nobody should be comparing apples with stones. We have no more that time say Debbie, where is the way you come for? One deputy so where accuse way media more.
Yes,
NAPA. Now the electoral commission. Now some one penny farm on where say where you come for. Where say where you say where say where you say where say where procurement preaches where say where you say ah. One want to come once again. Ghana for you know. It must say, and also say, my Ghana for you not here. Say, and then another danko kufado, a yomwa in a yomwedi. A yomwa.
Okay.
And you've been a time.
All right.
It must say, Obia and to my boy and to man. We any MPP and this and we Ghana some. That is why political parties are put together. Yeah, say Jumedi.
Okay. Nana Yate, you better was it. Na minim say adwuma we sha say de brene brano ye no mu bedin kita ho na ya hwe say di besi akọ ye da se pa. All right, Henry Nana Boache do na frɛ no Nana B or national organizer edema the New Patriotic Party and anopay ono yen adi enkomo so political parties no NPP LPG afi NDP and PNP and GUM Ghana Movement Party and other civil society organizations and na kabo mu a omode sa demonstration we ba be hye so that's it aha
o ma yade wona mo fa sa adwin no ma yade papa na yes let's say nyame be ma ye nkwane ahode da no
yeah
na ye nyina ye di atwi
nti we di pele monimata dikita anopa mintia minua Franco Fianco Fianco
na Fianco on sese
wo o Fianco so wo atenka
o so atenka
na atenka se baako ye Mr Speaker na ono ye speaker nti
just Mr Speaker na ko di ku
on ya suspended no ono akọ fight galam say ya suspended no
we di ayi manager bi alam ni ya juma o kwaje enwuma na be bo pai a o tipe Kofi na edwuma akọ akọbọ no
dem we ye station o na bi o bo headline na o chest story na o say no afre sa story we menye
anu so akwaje hon
sole na be den wonye enti Fianco anope good morning to you enti Fianco ye speaker na Kwame Apia kubi ye Mr Speaker na Mr Speaker akoko galam say me apamo no ya suspending we
ya aka speaker
enti ya suspending no ya say onko tena fie
Kwaku
galam say no be kon afifie wow
Kwaku no eyese NPP for Bitikisa initiative no now many the support of other political parties menya sure say na aban we ba yin na obi wono ho asebi say opese wo ma na mamu no eye unpopular etimi krase to the ba misu ene bo wa the mon twen kakra oh we yen twen kakra early this yet but yem say enipa ni si wo say kwan so a na wan tia ne ntemu a do no so books are call for no a o twere beneti a enyi enti John Mahama ne honeymoon days no one ankasa mna over for him gaba bia ba o first 6 months na that dia na nkofo etombo asika krama but moa mo ne ye e kire se eni se die eni hwemo hwe han hwe ensemu a attorney general e obi ana me bu no papa Jesse
Jesse Frekatechi mami Frekatechi mami na
there's one no katechi no ene what setting the records ho yeah obi ntim mekas wo yi na die ana go fa papa one first Mr. Speaker na
Mr. Speaker
ana Mr. Speaker ko galamse ana galamse akono na se bia o se nya no ahoma no so a ono be ka cha wo se ono katechi wo MPP ni
se
enso so
se katechi ma Mr. Speaker djuma
just of fun enso so no ebe na MPP wa ban mu na galamse ho asem bai no katechi e ka ho e na omo e ka ho asem ba do no so ono answer party wa e wa ban mu afi de ba asem na aba na Kwaku da bi won sisi catch us bi won sisi one pack no one precisely so Kwaku she a year attorney general one signals papa no wura du boahin she asem woni needy and Friday it you will say it as it is clearly I am kwasi asem say wo say me mabokro no wo so evidence nyina eti wo be ka chega na fo say krono na mabo no wo de make court ordinarily e ka attorney general anyesa
o se na wotwe miensa obe ordinary court
Kwaku ye no kwa ordinarily attorney general bi anyesa wo evidence a wo de court
straight ya metaba ntime gya num se
ya metaba ntime se court multicolours binia dia de eti na otwe mi asan entwem
onipa baby wo ho ye se obi a
okosha konfone mama de
wankra
okosha konfone aka na che so pese obewu
ukura homa me kosha
konfo
e de ya bodo ba mo asofo
obi jaja na wu ya onu de obenya se asoma sintime
wa gu papa ni mase na dofo baby a Ghana ni bia wo bia tin nsem a wo ka fa papa yi huni ni enim sa ade echi a wo de na court Kwaku na otwe me nsa na kan ebre entwem
watwem mo sum ba kokora ba
se twem me say attorney no obi a me bulu papa but me ka say sa position attorney general no wonye because minimum say on be manipulate no on be manipulate na mo aguni ho ani mase na enema wo ye sese ni die I am being tempted to believe say somebody somewhere is micromanaging
attorney general no o se ni bu odu a on frɛ kwa me plus
plus ababo ntisa wo ye kronfo
on frɛ kwa me plus
ana wanka
waka
yini ye kronfo
wo se wo de kronfo ko good dem esimo A plus kafa wo se do pa brabo te be ye fin
also opa cafe
safe
afi wuntimi nkafe
ana A plus apoma twede gina ho no fa be wo so wo na ene wo yi wani okodi to ma me achi
I say you no ntokwani agro ni mo ba ko
na ba ko so say
boy was mu de munya no sada we
usro ba kusro oh Kwaku I say o mine na NDC e say o mu ebu o mine no a government by propaganda with propaganda and led by propaganda she see am akọ video bi Randy Abe ese the political suit no and one farmers be said din komo ana yim se koko sax so said yen yo ana obusa mo say na di da bero mo di begu hall mo ana obi ka cho mo say oh they came here to ask for BBC to obakọ ni chechire wa mena no wa stop no wa say did you make requisition they say mo put in requisition mo cho krata mo fill form say mo hia na and also there be just was it there obviously no you don't need it now you need it next year and they came to dump it on you
and you be sako yes sir
e bia abo person mo che say enema bia ni honom a MPP aban ye na e papa
he gono
minia
1992 no yan kwada Kwaku akratufo bebri boka pa unu de bae lack of saka mu Kwaku gum enti aban bia ye correct bia no se nyame na dum na nse kesika no nya Kwaku boto no a oto no no de akoma Kwaku akratufo no okra na se won pese de si bi no ebeba bi nti ukọ na se sak ni gu wona ka se mu hia ene abedampo wo mo so a Kwaku sak ye de Kwaku na gum enti ye de beguo ye ti Kwaku no na ye de gum enti o pa twense o be so chese o mo enti Kwaku no hatama ne nwie anse na mo so aboto ne firi nkra de akoma o
there be
say o say
asante pacho ma send you video bi ni ago you say na no be kan say ukokuru mu na o ye obi a da sebere wonta nidwa o ye be ma wonta nidwa no say mu bi wo no mu de ya na madina dwan ni ate asim na ya to aha na ye de ko enti wo be ma wonkodwa so a wo be kan say o yire kronfo
o me so to de bia me de to de bia sa de bu amene na eko
yes o ye be ma wonkodwa o be kan say o yire ewia
na me so tell you am come malaka ko di
because o ma o yisika na o be ka tro say o be ka tro say
anso dame
ko di
o ba no akoto dame no akoto ma bia mangwa na anka ya
ni de wonkodwa ye be ma wonkodwa mu a o be ka say o yire ewia because obo compromises ka bi odman bia enso
Kwaku e number fe Superku no
Superku
se me pewu sa na my wife boy kwa no otodu bi na last be just we boss na Superku di the boy ya di ketua bi o
woni mi ame mepe kontomre
sa
na se kontomre ba ko da godon obesu
sa
kontomre ukọ ne ton kontomre ba ko ma 15 series ni 20 series ni 10 ubesu
kontomre
me na me catch no ubesu kontomre keke ubesu na rabi video bi aba asanto ye ready a era no aye na you see very soon enipa ebe sha ase akasa maami bi wo mi area ho ndc ni o ye beto aba no ye de sa gogwa sa oton ade
resi afem
na na so kojo mba no ye di na otwema
bon tiampo
dabi o frije mba bia hu na ni mo adu se ni siko de ko na nso na cement bo
130
na no see ye you ka see ye list bi to wo see ye flawless ni ye compare ni ye hwese ni ma na Kwaku sisen na ewura na kodwam aba only 2 items and odi ebe kire Ghana for no si Ghana for mo mi ko hwe ewura ne bra mi ko hwe ewura ne bra
aba Ghana ha ama fo se Ghana ye dene uko tuwa ba ma hadu ne ba wumia dia wase waba wa Ghana ye de nyama boy ye dene saata ne ye ka nwa we 1.5 ena mu we so ne ye to ne 1.2 ena mu we da 1.8 4 months ni ena nwa we so da 2.5 difference 100 cities ne ye to make 8 cities mock 8 cities and then mock da 13 cities mock 13 cities cement ani e to ni 80 cities 90 cities na mo se Ghana ya den 4 months ni cement ye 1.3 say dem mo pa ni ati ba ni so
Ghana for your G and
so say mo 5 kilos no asante me da say kura no TV ni so no na before say beto aba na oton 120 Ghana cedis and ne oton 180 Ghana cedis 60 Ghana cedis abeka so in 4 months
see just 50% na abeka
and na mo oil na oton 150 cedis no and 250 cedis it no so 100 cedis abeka in 4 months into to also say dia but aka how many months 4 months aka how many months
aka 8 months and sana finance no
into 4 months be 100 cedis abeka on there and there by December no
na just
na
na 200 cedis abeka
200 cedis accounting about 450 Ghana cedis
how na nyina beti e pege
ho na obi abeti ne be di fu no ene milk no kan wasem no ene milk bo ene gono eniema nyina misi nkrofo kwa adwom ba ani wo nti omo ntimi nkasa
obi ayedin
obi ntimi nkasa ene wonkura owura wodi agroso be di restaurant na wa misa aduane bo ansa na kana di a aji so bu fufu
ya ho
say mo
baba anasa che ohuru nkuku
ana prapra
ho edika baby o man na ko 4 months po emu 120 series na ko do 180 series
Kwaku ayi mama fam kuma chiketu abi
fa ko echi a
woni ofa andi apia kubi
yes
eye interview wo chema wontumi akonta mining ene ba ko hallmark adia NDC for eye Kwaku omudi e ko a very very slippery slope eye ebipo bia omudi akogina so ena omuwo ye gina yetiko abafom ni ye sane no ensu agugu kakra
so
aye tro enti sane so ena isi agana Kwaku ye kono na bisuro magana eniema omo ye chema wuntumi no Kwaku omatwa to ho
oh yeah
omatwa to ho say ye ba chema wuntumi se ni ebeye no na de asa ha omokwa se chema wuntumi news ababonte se obesa kona obekona sa chema
no ne ku omu no
enunti obianum se campaign de edisika na eye resources enunti akonta mining hallmark any one personal bank accounts mo freeze nyina Kwaku se de benti na mo freeze se da wo kan yin magdan de ne de krata akọ etu anim se asem e wo hu ni
enu ko mun freeze mun freeze you
obo mun freeze
request for
details
some details
okay eti chama wontumi ni akonta mining eda ben na wiase bai say akonta mining mo twa asema to entro ato akonta mining so say asase a wono enya ne dia asase a woni lease wo so asase a forest commission for ene hweso na obi twitwa asase to a mo se akonta mining for na eyesa enu ti mo freeze akonta mining accounts sesen chema wontumi accounts sesen mo freeze ni nyina Kwaku me don't be surprised say ye be bosumi ye ntwa yeka
and so almost say any related to chema wontumi
because friend say wontumi multimedia as related to chema wontumi sika bi e fact aka ba ha bia no e ho na eko eti samo yesa misro mo my Ghana say in 4 years time any especially baby a hwe empanifo mu yom di ewa adwuma mu ye obi ka so civil servant Kwaku e can the tenure of service die e ka guarantee
ya fibo
Kwaku uno pay mu se mama ne papa no especially man no se first no oba bema opeso okware ya enipa ne ka se monte ye tanware omo eye a teacher for ene a nurse for ye se obi o ya aban adwuma e de ya boso kakra ba eye de just waye bone ansa ne yi nadi enemremu NDC I invalidate sa afutuo no because omo yi obi edi na Kwaku de ma me yam hyehyeme ne say Dr. Bamia be president 2029 na wa magana for so anko on the same tangent ene ye wono so no be kire no MPP form fa ne ho nche no because there were NDC for years say and was say MPP for so prepare mo say they are even going to do twice double so ma NDC for double dosage eti Kwaku bedru baby no be in 16 years time I foresee sent to Kwabisi o my Ghana and to Kwabisi no fighting for survival what the office no be able to abetwen was a meso bempene me na mfuo nie na ye de to kwa na bomo office to office because obeka just said na me na me CEO wa ha we ka say me matenju mo 60 years NDC for belum be yi me e tu say ba me so ma ba
don't titi we won preben why am our appointment after 7 January 2025 biano and da e be bobo aba obeti say John NDC elusu no anu afa bank now kofi eh tia we army commando we chief justice we cleaner so we nya wadwuma after 7th January 2025 ah no afi dey nya say afi say o na afo some people boys no omo he me say e ma bi da catch me say
obo mo wore de 2029
me say
president ayi Mahmoud Maomia take office pe no mo
na aka Mustafa Bandi etho me say ya to abawie 7 December aye bobo aba ni wie ye e da ye be so Dr. Mahmoud Maomia in pepepe na wa afa back o say me na me call no na wa ja position na to na wo ko na men tran kra na boy some dem so back count
gas it's a gas so which was 300 for the big bottle is now 440
come na afo o say ano pay baby a tilapia ka wo hin fa is here do 50 ni here do 80 and I say
you need easy ni so matumu
me so na say sigi atum
I don't know I say start free first no em so much
I take me that take effect
because now we am to be me could do if you na dey na
o say no tilapia 50 do 80 me say ne ura restaurant be surprise and send we
we count 9
enti ni nyina ni say
ura choba be sabuo
this for prepare
who did you na say Pajomi kai say you so do phone ja
and then NDC for omuma wi ase nye simple obi a NDC for e man appointment ne bia wa adwuma bia mu no public service o civil service o said you Montreal so say what time no end and our appointment no end 7th January 2029
simple cra
na then
said e be ye liba ko no obahu say ye to abawie na
we me say why ye ma appointment bia no kai say wa appointment no e ko terminus
am me ka bese ka formalize the mawo
da bi e we convention was by convention
and me do am ka say we not take so no there me support
oh of course I just say
we not take so there me support
e to bia wo di appointment bia no e ko terminus
and MPP for mebunu no a mo so mo pa adwuma no bia ye no mo nyine mo ho na mo nya adwuma na party no na power na party no ba power eno ano na de wo kwa obi ata wachi wo heba bia betuma ya adwuma no a now do nya kire ho
abi becha ayira ho
ayi na esum mafidia no pay friend say na ha soji
and wanya
o sum mafidia je say anopay ora
okay obi say me ya e tu
sleepily asanama sleepily slope who can and will survive so sleepily slope no dey ban up say me can man no fuma
na say me can na
so also mafidia
why said that
so jira me mu ano Francis Esiam say good morning my regard to Nana B Esquire. In fact his valor and boldness in this crucial period cannot be ignored. Well done my brother. MPP and Ghana hail and applaud you. We will show up for the demo. Arise and the eka ho e de eba nti mama Francis Esiam no pay bia obi echia or say can't we petition the national community about the happenings under Mahama? Well, no say na ponsa be dia kon e na ono so ebisa say international community no yentimi enye eyana. Honorable Emmanuel Okuapido say good morning honorable, please I think the party should take Randiabe's words kindly shouldn't take Randiabe's words kindly at all. The party should also hold similar meetings with the cocoa farmers and give them the true account of the facts and situation on the ground. The party, especially the minority, must act strictly on this matter. Thank you. So, Honorable Emmanuel Okuapido, I agree with you.
My drawback,
the ranking member, no, and so Prof. Q said, or a standby on pay, but you bear agglomulate and agglomulate is here. You not say between that bond 1 to 1 Mr. Money. Mr. Money, good morning.
See you.
Oh dear. They are trying them in the basic. And now can be Munyana Yenye. Now can be Biana Gono.
Kwaku, will be at the message about say make up put the make say 7th January 2029 no was my 2 modest was it the appointments end on the day the results are
declared
and yeah papa also the message about was say the war you are talking about looks far-fetched but very likely. I am seriously scared.
War Ghana
was it the future of my kids?
Look,
Mr. Yes.
War Ghana and the Boko to say Gaza and Papyrus. And the Ghana what do you say you cannot walk freely on the streets of Boko?
Never.
And the Boko to say Gaza and Papyrus. Your Mahama Eja Boko at war and Nam Ghana ha agency muno. And the Boko Konako Boko near Wakwai.
As me see you and also the whole. Never bring back on.
Kwaku kwabra for na waka no ka che de se enye do ye broadcaster no
David
da for kwabra
communicator kwabra for na se na make
messages ko for their pump about
David
kwabra for
we ye kwabra for MPP communicator
anti misrem why misrem Kwaku asa make can say ya nya careful 2029 said Dr. Baumia allow Amadi Akoso Ghana and the John Mahamin and Koso twice or very unpopular
MP means Yano. What means a catcher Dr. Baumia son want to me go on. It is a template in the air man on Dr. Baumia so Bessianoa party be defy where a positive defiance.
Yet Mr. A man a catcher mule. A man a catcher mule. It is a Kwaku, the air course in Nano. A template and yes a template and your face it said the to say what bad ya judiciary no the one penasem transport so na yi na di soldier for no say ayi soldier for penifo na say wo hwe no mo support a wo betimi ayi first 5 levels no opekopa betimi ayi all generals na why brigadier general why major general betimi ayi all generals
obey general Jomama Bray should be our bound.
Terminus,
okay. Simple as that.
And now will be our
COP. Jomama Bray should be our back
terminus.
Uncle Fee.
Or be our director of
sign 4-star, 3-star, 2-star, home before 1-star general. Who bet me for ASP?
I am one yard. Then a go money master say,
to me, sir, when you are home before 1-star. Appointino CDS a dear. Next, I want to bet me for DSP, no any IGP. As simple as that. A 2-bar COP before your mama form you know, be a coffee. We a Chief Justice, not your mama and the far war, a terminus.
Okay, so trick in ye or Pamo and penny for no. And I don't never be CDS no. Na the rank and form. Enti o promo 2 no.
And 2-star general.
And 2-star general or promo 2 ne fiada. If you are done near the badge and the bono, a Juada and Juada was starting a Juma because so starting a Juada with that 1-star now. Nakagani the Moguas. Never see Vias and make us low grade.
I Nasa Dampare by which me promote 2 police in maybe 3 times in a year.
Aye.
Now for Bahumiaba and once offer DSP back. Also, in 1 week, no promoting by me and son. Says you are gone and I don't report
6 months no. Obeti dia show mo a ebi krompa that's one police for ranking no ni musi this here
some police here
semini
o free oh any ma menfa mamo o free constable now ko corporal now ko sergeant
okay
now ko inspector
okay
now ko chief inspector
okay
yapim
okay to the fa say
now ko say
o say dey
double go DSP ni ade anything no Kwaku wo hwa wo ba
na se be hu so ho
da nya hwe Kwaku tie to ba wo hwe say pa press ko 4 time police for fa wo
IGP a o hwe mo deputy IGP position bi se wo
so we are COP for
no ba DC
IGP bi a
COP
no ba DC
na DC
if you aba o say
no ba ASP
adabi as that be
over DCOP
no ba SP
minimum
assistant superintendent and what deputy superintendent I mean to am say
it nya hwe deputy superintendent Kwaku the make nyina ne say wo ba COP fo nyina be kofie
yes
DCOP fo nyina be kofie ebi kopa
superintendent fo no
to hwe mu a na say ASP fo ɛna
wopɛ wɔ mo a
wopɛ wɔ asɛm a
SP for no ko
ɔmo ɔso nyina no ɔmo yɛ 5,000 kro pa gya ɔmo kwan
no mo kofi
ana beboa gya ɔmo kwan ɛda no kra pa yɛ national exit plan ha wɔ mo first day mo nkɔ
me say Dr. Bawumia
no wa promote the DSPB
Dr. Bawumia ba no you saw the side you be diagra ono an party for beka kotwena fi jubilee so apia bonten nti e ka kire no oba simple ko terminus obi terminus
ade we ya e koso no
simple as that
ye wo amanya asem asori ampanimfo kasa
enie enti starting free constable
nanya
how do obi am say free constable who free constable na
corporal
dabi who free constable na call lance corporal na call me awano na wantimi akeka
na wo keka free
se minim ma kwa check si ya ma de ko
utimi du tribu kan
enie ma kwa check
corporal no kwa
ma kwa google sisi enie eti constable lance corporal sergeant inspector chief inspector now now ko deputy supu now ko supu now ko chief supu now ko assistant commissioner now ko deputy commissioner now ko commissioner now ko deputy inspector Kwaku etopa ube yisi opifo ni nyina mraba bedru chief inspector
no so na
chief inspector de ye chief inspector no muta wo divisional head na
chief inspector see am wo police station am no me station officers no ijo mo de of oba opifo nyina nkofie opifo nyina nkofie kra hwemu a enu nya ofi bia onu so nkofie sajo mama timi sign from 2 to 4 stage no ho a Boni bi anim so ba fa DSP no an IGP simple as that
okay
simple as that you see Ghana me say
me ka manage chief inspectors no ho me say e ka do chief inspector
no want say
ejawo bebre am there you see am station officers
enye say na ka ni mo nyama so aba mu na masses na who say yes oba DSP power to the people
till DSP ayo station officer they are first station officer be no DSP no be nti years because ade adwoma am again so when you pay diama or vice president crop so you need
they say because I say man for kan afi no ono na aba bonte na de am oku ayi Kwaku fo so ameka na ne hoye oui
Obi say, oh, you these 3 musketeers. Do you want us to be in a banana republic? do you want us? Do we want us to be in a banana republic?
No.
We are already in it. Yes, yeah, demu da da ma. So we demu demu na wuti do. Oh dear.
Ose why na say no ho ye no?
Vice president je mama
obi say no ho ye
I was say
vice president no ho ye
I don't mun ye nenye na why vice president
me ehunu de ekoso
okọ ye
ti mama say no ho ye
o ho ti say
yeah mama vice president
madam asibebre
me were ye wuti mama
isabre obi a ede message yi ba no mantimi mama me anka bio mo twere na me de etu abonten ma no enti sanka mo de camera call ni fie be bi otie e na okasa be say 2 minutes ma Ghana for enu say we mama ni na nka ye den
hwe enyame MPP for ho
nka ye den
MPP for suban papa can you imagine say NPP ene wa ben hwe ye be na po ware 2024 ohun sama krofo kafa na po aware ware ma me ni kunu wan onzo bia ye se onni mu na ma me dia ye ni kunu onzo bia nka ho asem
oh okay
but can you imagine say
Dr. Pokwajima
ai MPP ni na po ene obe vice president aba omia eyere ena wa ye no se na ma me ye ni kunu a aka oni muzuma nkrofo beka okuruma si
Kwaku 2024
no a ba ka self o yire a ba kun a wa kana se dem e fe no ramatu why na can you speaker ba me
was that kind of parliament as if say to say
parliament as a mistake speaker esko enso ma be no ni kunu wen vice president ni kunu wen
o mo jai
e ba se no mu jai
media minim na wodi obi so koye e ko twin park abata no so Kwaku 2012 MPP fo e wo picture obia na wo ye potential bi tie John Mahama running mate ya ne wode ne yire jai se ko na wo
bema
bulu tugum
bema e bolu dogi
bema e bolu dogi
wa
ya na MPP fo picture ya 2012 ka som ne ba bonti MPP fo penny fo bi ne ka se de sad ma wedi but then this fo a
komo de ba
Dr. Bamia eko UK na ne ho mfa no obi anim so wokọ still after obi kwa ka che se ombe so mu Dr. Bamia picture chansa after we omu se bebe dan Dr. Bamia dem dan no e £4,000 per night where you say but so me na ma mi queen and just say we are all even praying for her Kwaku and time the beche
and then grofo bi wa me so pa hu se me so mi ja no mu dum no me so mi ja no mu dum no
ba cho
mu dim ani wo ha no pe
mo mu ni na fie ba cho me wa yi so wa woni me se
na me ya
we me ba bisa sa ba cho me da to so
nkofa ma me yebu
entino
nkofa ma me
me sister penye fe no Madam Lucy Araba Amonima Frimpong Madam
sister yi a ye nyina e kro no
Madam Lucy Araba Amonima Frimpong na ye fe no eke teacher Lucy na dodo afa no ma Lucy enti enne na ye de ne ebetu ewo achim abisa nyame aduma echina na ye pe no kwa be
wayi mi afiri mu o
ewo
asini nkasa bio obi nyum no
Calvary congregation achima bisa nyame aduma echina na nyambo echina na kasa no so
minya mayi se me mu nyina so binya na yi
da ya
so bi aka se be ko yi
nyambo echina da
se yi no kra so ya mo ya ma no
yakopa ne krabe kama eti Madam Lucy Araba Monima
Teacher Lucy dia obaye ye o
ma Lucy
unu ya
abuja fo ma hu ya na nya ye ya
yase adwa yi ama na fidi ti
akwaya ni sister free mu no bukwa yi ya ama no ena opeduane adi ena o ma ma na aduane ni no akwetu ni buafu no say kojo eti wo sister aduane ni na mo ama mi ka kesi
na say ai frona okwaya ya ma na aduane ena fi onu susu nya yi ena o say ye video kojo say me sister yi mba mama me
aduane
yi na ba mi fi jollof aye die we ena go yi we me dia mande nyina na jollof ni bi ho ba ji bi adi enti
enya birthday no so
ma hu ya na enye ya asante patro lady Reverend be birthday ma yenyi
Professor Zigbuadi
prof
wase nyom na wutwa so me wutwa so ndi in fact
ne wo hia me ho ye no ani opewa
wase wani menya ase
ti prof we dey say me wi a me frɛ na
wotoma no
mayi ni so me ohwɛ na ohwɛ ho yi ma me enti asante patro nye say happy birthday enkoma Lady Reverend Agnes Osei Bunsu, wife of Senior Reverend Isaac Osei Bunsu of Father's Chapel International. Nti omuso we show good health, long life, prosperity, and inner peace from Honorable Philip Chumbieboa. Ewo Koforidua, and I say Oipo Yoko. Oyoko. Nti osi we show happy birthday and family Lady Reverend Agnes Osei Bunsu. And pay happy birthday and from Asanti ubi so send me send back quickly no na ye KSM ewo okra kwaju na woden tie we no happy birthday ansana o say enkunim jetibia opare ampofo ono so ene eye na woda abayo kuma bi ono so Mr and Mrs opare ansa eno mo say yen we no happy birthday and for Emanuti Casti and Ediwe by so nkunim and pay happy birthday and confirm.
Mr. Santi Ernest Danso Yeboa. Ernest Danso Yeboa. O ye CEO Ofie Natural Spices.
Oh okay. Oh Ernest me hear you cry you. Oh
Ernest Danso Yeboa CEO of Ofie natural spices ene your birthday kwadwo ansa say yɛmfa fidie wei so ɛma happy birthday movement tv ɛne ntumi
radio ɛne nyina DJ Otrema brother no
ɛnso so
me brother happy birthday enko yɛda maso bebree
obi so busa question bi pa say we who be that but ibia say president let's say ne yere ɛyɛ foreigner no you be first lady no
first lady no
and say you be tanya bi o
fatia
you be say timanya bi so no busa questions you be say timanya bi
mate
na some tia say dia say your first lady o na your second gentleman
na me say
e be timanya bi a
oya foreigner
yɛda maso bebree
akonde be tanya akonta broni o dende
yɛda maso bebree
that's
na sɛ me metie yi na obi bɔ me so bɔ ano pɛ sɛ enra man nafi the way I say Jason
hana person this asem to equal
why watchman
ne wanwa hana man security adwuma so onye
yo yɛda maso bebree eti rakabu wɔ ha ɛna ɛyɛ fiada ɛna manfo meetings so there say usiesi wanum ansa na wakɔ esa meeting nti yɛma na ka bɔpani ma kye na ɔhoyɛ
Devela do boko.
Nyame adum woti ase di ɔhoyɛ
Oya pa.
All right, so Active Point Dental Clinic anope erina mo man
Yo meda ase pa machia bibiara woti ya anopa we na mema wa so Active Point Dental Clinic ya na ni jese ye no nya nketa hodi na yedi ye no nkomotia so sa obetu anamo
na sania wu tete maame no ete se nyame maame no o hye Yesu enimo o hye Yesu enim neninu nechi nti won sa na o de kan no che se wo de won sa eka Yesu eni na you will live to regret nti ese se dia minority no eka no immediately no ese se o halt ya baba mu na ya domu esukopa nti mi di enchia kese ma wahwefo bebre e wo Ghana afanai na omuchia onso papa
ye ji munyina so de masem kwa
enkankan ukromfo ekwapem business club kingdom yes me kan cho say echirechi ya be register na ye nyina no ye ngene na enyefe
okay mati medamase enti Mr. Chum and the me shase wo hwe yemfa party no endra thank you to our shase wo party headquarters. Okay.
I think my papa is a chair party 24. Na me chair party 24 in the fifth. His Excellency former president another than Kwaku and the His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And Miss Sancha Honorable Kennedy Akumprako Japan. And in 24 Kenya. I think send a party in the share no 24 international. I think it's a good thing. Because it's about a former way, December 7th, to keep base with the party. And they say, and they probably now a kakra as a ama abambu kakra and as a morale from kakra. I think it's a good direction to re-energize the party. And the tour and Penny is a good thing. And Rana, former vice president, and then flag bearer 2024. Or call party office and commodity course is in the right direction because party a friend say officers head office because sometimes we be doing come out me say we now so abambu kakra den e wo ho nti sa bra ye di sharing na hu crime and building up to the next election I ever call what I say nti it's a good thing and I'm so happy say party from Panifoni now be adding no hiding ashim aspirant or more and as a potential or more interest in the next election now they are all supposed to be involved also be adding Hushim a unity of the party Sabri and your bra Yabeka say Nipa Minu and say but Obia is going to be involved Obia said the calendar the timetable number intermediate na make will be say we are available bia it's just like a train you kwa 24 kwa now you available kwa there also intermediate who there so we cater for your own and then you go and support. Intinigna is a good thing and everybody I'm a partner was no. Even though Abombo because lose you know and up to now being quite as well shock more. What I say people have still not recovered from the shock. But say auto former and I say in so far oba ultimate as on so be once we are a going concern because the party is a going concern party no leader beba obeko but the party must live to the next years ahead of us saying as a going concern so I'm sure say even turn on people will still be raising issues even though my report I we are reporting 24 but I'm sure say as say thank you to people will still be engaging in 24 the do also munya aso no mtiomo na nipa no so be kan bo na opportunity am committee ne but akwa to the obisho pani bi obisho chairman bi obisho general secretary bi na bi anasem ha onye nya bre na obi wasem bi a okan na eso ncheche bi so anam 24 ayde acheche machom party no interest ni nyina ebitimi anya hoden a 2028 ebitimi asa about back to power na edi amamu papa abre Ghana for any MPP for you now.
Okay. Me da say sabre na party ni hia appointees ane wa bem. Abre a party ni wa bem no na Dr. Baomi aka say ename kokofo odua ubehu na obia tunika ni di akire na convoy na ye tenten na nkrofo bu afu mo di esika sabre yi a party ni opposition ni sa to na okay to ya ebekoi and all government appointees former government appointees they should go especially region be ebekubi o mo officer region hono they should go back to the region omo ko say grassroots for no omo ko pa macho na omo pata omo no makuma ntombo yem so that they will move out and come and work for the party again.
Very very important because sa kasade no na yi ne abema nkofo bi so akoma ya den say we appointee say na okay na sabre a ye koto it's more like a sign of reconciliation thank you to me who's a sign more of reconciliation then go back to the base until make say people will be approaching 24 at this level.
Yes,
Emma obi wa na asem a o hwe opani bi no obenye obi a den akache no it is still more of a reconciliation at there be cause
edipa be ni bi ho no ma me monitor mpa because send a campaign no more akantan ne ma so ne ba bi so no if that part ni lusu ye no ye nti omo kan ba bia o makopa ba bia bata na ye twen so mbeta hwa na party no esan ba power no ma san ba eni anka ba yire pa eni anka ba yire
ti sele ka appointees
eni anka ba yire eni anka ba yire
anya hwekra no
o beji appointment na party na co position no no akopa ba bia tena adwodwo ho a o nkasa radio so ye ko grassroots from a onkobi ni yi na party ni wini a no asa akofa big man bi adi wachi so fu bi ohin bi na da baji post
it ye besre wo a party da akoma so nko ade bomodin a because party na boa anya hwekra no apejo do baabi ama no nyam fa no nyam no kakra wanya resources kakra no
fa be push party
na yenko enko ze enipa kakra bi ne obi a
obi anko ne region obi anko ne region na mo nko bo ho. All right, so ora Philip tumi ebo ameda say already be proud o say wusu say men kan tro so chia kokran tumi o say men kan che ne former boss say o chia no afel pa also on a good morning to you. And Dr. Baomia, LED party no started. Thank you, Tony, from the party office. Maminti you.
Yo, Dawuro, mesa da wasibiem. Na mabo abaso edikan no. Edwumaso a wudi ama o my Ghana especially MPP no. Yabada wase. One God na sarabedi akon. Emu ye den na mema edane yikwashishe kunwase no mo mugina pintin pa boa amanyoko NPP no ena minsan fa encha kese ma chema wontumi wo hwe adwuma so no so dia ma Ghana especially oba the mining sector oba ene media space any other year or ya de pasia crowd ya entered into agriculture ohwe kubene yankane ne mamango so odua ni na ne ya de ye bona baso na me so na me yen me be na me hu say financial intelligence freezy chema to me account na wasa ne akonta mines yesre owura Jomhama onyai de oye no emre ye ndinka so de oye ina no esese ye pese Ghana fo ina we ina no ye record ato ho ye obi nye nimpa nsi obi inti se otiti nipa wo ye nsem hunu nseme nneoma asebe nsem fata na wo fi se wo na wenya akonya nti wo ye president wo ye yesade ya yesre wo nu Abraham Mahama oye businessman oye businessman de wo ye no china se yesu ye ba na yesi ye se Ibrahim Mahama djuma obi mbaka se ye president Kufuor nua ba ne those things because untumi nso no oye obi nso nua ba what you have to do is to support Ghanaian businesses na unje isabe insem hunu ama Kofi bua untimi adesua na wo jina na usu nyama wo ye ina no uhu se dero mamen kantu Joseph sa blue water gas o se den na ye no eye NDC strategy to form that committee to go and supervise NDC galamseyes.
I see.
Yes. On pese NDC galamseyes no. And no na omude eco protect omu. Enti what they will do ne say omu beye alarm blowers.
Okay.
Enti no omu jenjina ho na say ebia security agencies no bape no ma catch us say omu bo na munwane na echina ombeba ade amudi omu ya no.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Inti just something that they are using to deceive the entire country. Inti Mr. Omunya serious. Who come there? Chama want to me you be a nipa. Nkofo bebre a omunya no mfa so. Now who me freezing the account. Me yes and this are trash.
Almost said that. In fact, we are learning say on person before this week because we come police for Kochino.
Oh, that's what we are learning. You see, sometimes you don't need to destabilize the country. The President Mahama Adioye Inano, he wants to destabilize the country. Say Neire Lodina no and ontimi en na anadwa. No oye de na 777 onya esanse mu no. He wants to destabilize the country. They all no say hey ne de ni ade boku na ho no. So we onko boku oye commander in chief muzo ashe
Navy Fuata
de bi o say commander in chief boku na ho no only the troops na onya asante ne manenwe no. After all almost Kevin Taylor Krechi didi asantine attempt. Yanko MPP so we are the new patriotic party. The elephant is our symbol.
Yes. Now
Nyame Yadoma, we are going to win to save Ghana. Madam Fubaku was say MPP for the mobile power. The Mudrian say yenye Ghana ye. Now you see that is why political parties were established. Say ye bet me eji amano na yaye niye nti wo hwe enoma ekoso enoma papa bebre across the spheres of life. Wo hwe education hwe enoma pa MPP ye education unprecedented unparalleled, especially ye wo TV space. State of the art TV institutions. MPP new patriotic party across the broad spectrum of formal, informal, non-formal, especially the formal space. Retooling TVET institutions. We are buying them vehicles, building capacity of teachers, ensuring that students receive proper recognition through official qualification system. Minia, we should know ma MPP. SSA, yes, sign. Eka ye hubom na yesan eba na ebeji omano sisi omano esuma ne bre na danko Kufuor ne MPP mpenifo eyade nkane no yes na ye kakra challenge kakra but unum se na better than the ekosi kotoku anu fa crash eye terrible
and Roma say in feeding
terrible yes. Because me fridge near other yina among be across the country. Yes, MPP, we need united party to what? To save this country. Now, enra there a coso ewon krano. A be coso across the regions. we all the 16 regions timetable no e wa ha ye be call western region me Abdul April 26th.
That is
Saturday. If we are call Western North, now I know Sunday. Na ya call Ahafo Monday. If we are the same Monday, no, you be feel na ya call Bono region. Until na ya Tuesday account. Na ya Sunday Tuesday to Thursday. If you are na ya Samba Bono East, ya be Friday. Na ya ba Savannah ya Saturday. Sunday ya call Upper West. Na ya ba Upper East Monday. Then ya call North East no so Tuesday. If we are Northern region Wednesday. Na Wednesday na kasa ya ko oti na ya ko wie hot Thursday. Thursday na be enter Volta region ya be ye o if you are na ba Eastern region ya ye diem na ya be ye Friday and Saturday na yetumi e dia abe e kese wo enkrama. Nti ya de a me bo mpanimfo abaso papa mpanimfo a mo eda party no enim owura Stephen Tim ene Justin Kodua mpenifo da party ni na mebo obi abaso say at least yenya sa initiative hu no because the grassroots needed this but good say emre kakra efa so esan say na akoma e wo so akoma na wo so na demu mienu ba ko eye ansa ne yebekwa koto aba no se na enioma bi niye bia na ye CEOs ene government appointees eniye bia na ye and that is say MPP anye adwuma. You see, that is one thing I say yehu MPP ye adwuma pa and party mano ne Ghana for in aka but you see we ye adwuma no na eniye kakra bi anko ye a na nipa no di say ebufo no nipa no okoto aba no na the friend immediate behavior na obi as bit no no de ekoto aba nti sisi ano de abotoya aba that aspect no nti yes emrebe mu and the second one ye to aba ni wie no sa inkugo na yedi ye no ema ebinum so ebotoye pa eno kra no ye divided into two a ye onkofo bi so ho a ye to abani wie na omo aboto wie no kra no ndc fo no ekọ bru obinum eprepre omo ni ade mika 2012 na that time na my college me tutor or presby college
of education
me ye wie ye ba ye gather your documents abai na ndc fo akoto bottles egu mi bangalo. That time it was extremely bad. That hooliganism and no na ebinum esofa ya ma omonsu no ebufu ye sisia no nyamincha de abotoye no eba kakra and thank you
why former government appointee possibility so be government appointee in the next MPP government no high mo hwe senia mo conduct mo ho enipa muniomo mabo opposition muniom benante Andrew me call party office na me penifoni bi ane wa ben mu kran ko mo ba party no aben mu ntimi men omo na Andrew me koi no mo ne boy si ni ye chia ni yi you can see say they are relating with them well che da ban say na ya appointment ne ba mu ntimi say relate same
as appointment ne de boni bi na abeshe.
In fact,
meanwhile so appointment no as I said they pa
appointment ne ba ya na manya na hofo
inti they make can say ni na ye ade a ye nyina no ye ya you mean to me yi etwen enyi adwa because technical holistically obi a no monitor ye wo TVET no na ohu ye reception but ye ntimi yi ehun emfim ye yina no ye ntiti ye nkofo no well we need to eat the humble pie na ye apologizing on behalf of all the appointees no yesre dia ye bia na anko ye no ye mfanche party ma because ye ka party ma because we share the voting trend na no eno na obetiase say ampa MPP for no eno na ankoto because the 6 million thereabout in there yes starting in 2016 and about 2020 you nya 6 million now about 2024 now nya 4 million na cha say wo no 2.1
about 2.1
yes and to about wo no mo to ma
in fact omo to ma MPP 2020 no so mo nyina san to ya
oh yes aka win that's true what you say enu ntino eye eno na me caution Ura Mahama. That is where I always take advantage to caution him. So onye very careful with presidents are all set. The oye inano wa strategy ni say the constitutional review committee at be close to all those advantage no take the MS country no, but he will be surprised and say ebedu baby no yesu intro tra approachenia oje wo inti yesre no onya because wo hwe senia eye na MPP for na 2020 na ankoto aba ena ma onunu enyaye NDC ni de obeye MPP for no soro waka said there be the meko a wo de aka yeni senia wo de oman already no wan kasa kra no wo hu oma amamuo no so what started exhibiting your incompetence traits na you can say ura joma you incompetent no sisi akra there or you super and superest incompetent just broso extremely incompetent inti onsha na ninkofo no omunhu so na omuye no omuntimi emu mano uhwe de ne attorney general uhwe de ne health minister ye uhwe de ne communication minister and digitization omuya unse omano enkoye kodichi enu ntino yesre no de oye ina ne yepese ye man ye kai no say the day of reckoning will come one day he will regret these actions enuti na bibia ye bot no say Sami Jemfino ka say high military president omo appointment co-terminus so the same thing
and in fact omo yen so am
and they did it enuti no we are telling them say omo de ne de ebeye immediate co-terminus ndi just say ye bubu abane ye na no no man kasa na no obi asore adwane because na omkoshe you kusie bomukra ye di wusie be bom apie na omabe fesi emra no nti onhwe ne ye de oye ina no onhwe ne ye na one day will come there will be gnashing of teeth people will come and face accountability onhwe ne ye omano very good just say bibiano systems ni na work kama untimi nka say because of with selfish interest in who ban wa say the entire judiciary inti MPP yesre party ma muma ye ina no yenka ye humom na mpenifo no eba se na mini an kan no ebi wo ho a ya answer questions ni bia but still no there will be some few nagging ones who share penin bia wo ne nka ye benya emre na ya chechemu kama ama na bibia akoso nti ya adesre na ye besre party man no ye ina ye nka ye humu ye mra ye share penin for no in all the centers region for no are publish the centers obi anko no nko share na ye ma obi en say we are one party and your mapa na dan Kwaku for the year no ebetimi na ade abeto aso in the next 2029
okay so we know obeko one center per region na
for example we call some of the regions na ya chichemu
okay
baby a menfa so be spend the whole day no ebi ona ye 3 centers
3 blocks
na say 4
okay zones okay
na wako eho into regions ni na I have all the details but
okay
ebi amre ma na menfa ntuju about across the country ye zone into region bia answer na obe enter no there will be announcement
our region obi ehu baby obefa. Okay, all right. So Rad David Prani Atelinka, former director general our TV service and chinani page former
oh sir the former the idea
time
two-time regional very
okay. I want to me radio 95.9 movement television in the movement in the morning. Me did the Kwaku room. Philip to me aboa. Chief Justice of Ghana. Yes, he unity. Now anope na me draw a tear for attention to issue be a cause so. Abria Chief Justice requested for petition no. John Mahama Mane secretary throw letter can him. Sadly na letter no asseculity. Inti petition no call the man no what trust restricted. Send a beya won't me fan kwabontin. By ne Yehu Sami Jenfi, our National Communication Officer for NDC, said ukura petitions no, any Chief Justice no response. Eddie move from media houses to media houses. Eddie be credible social media. So social media. Emma dear no action that could be a. Anti and no any process a coso, any war expectation nearby, any the consequences a war ye democracy so. I mean to you.
Yeah, say the man a Jumadia, Quebec so. Ebe kwa no enkusiaka but nyemra na say Muhammad Ejuma or the 2 million Ejuma
okay
na say na engine enim no wohwe say petition no ehya say nipa o mo chro petitions no wohwe ebi kwa also the starting
mami
have the association be a group bio interesting no Shining Stars oh enti ayade a I say ya sheda o ma sheda
a creation
Shining Stars of Ghana.
Yes, Omachro adie no nipa sena wo fa de fa ha wo fa de fa because who hwe ne ma no mo kana nyina so bia hye da nimu but almost you might be piece American e tumi no odi adwuma or you ne executive powers in odi adwuma. Secondly, results e be back from the committee no kra no Omachro to ho million ba be because the ultimate goal is omo betimi omenya opportunity as a son because they never be na no so kaso ya the ultimate you know say Supreme Court for determination and he say onu timi nya obi na opushia no nya obi obe Chief Justice in his mind or you inclined to the NDC and then NDC and answer Mahama ne thinking na then omo timi nya nema easy moreover parliament or they say they have the majority and some of these things almost can want run up to the elections almost share them do come and to a sense almost me can say appointment of the justices to the Supreme Court and I say majority of them were appointed during the period of
in fact it's your more 14 emu 12 Nana Akufo-Addo appointed
and that is one of the
President Kufuor appointed
one is their biggest issue
but Mr. Chuma and also the me say judge no obi retirement ni esina na
70 years no kwa o say ni
obi Nana Akufo-Addo buy na omo kwa retirement na ka onya position vacant na
say eno na a problem and they should know but I want say omo ko bi omo di petition bi ko and also omo di suit bi ko na omo ko everyone say adubabi na they were calling it
unanimous FC
yes unanimous FC so they have planned it me dey ade American say
and I think omo ya odi ba konso say for about 20 years or so, NPP now appointed Chief Justice
yes,
from Mami Georgina Wood to Sofia Kufu and Yeboah.
Okay, I said Prof. Miss Bayer. I don't trust on baby. No, let's my system no man. The late chairman of NDC. Okay, I said also there are so many ways and that is they have always bent on doing that. But media it shouldn't be like I said NPP before na ye kan ho asem and I can want some na but their organizations in societies they should be speaking about this issue. What I say, Ghana Bar Association, this is an issue they should be talking about because say ultimately fa can be also Chief Justice there and all certain presidents are obisu bar oba be the same thing. Eno emwa ma o man puntu e de enkwenenim. So umpe nipa na asem the mere fact say nipa no penasa doesn't mean say the professional qualities any na over the number 2 because mommy she's been doing so well. When we say about friend is saying digitalization in the court system, she's one of the people who are spearheading most of the cases no okwa is so speed and delay bebree. They are using the IT, they are using technology in the area of judicial adjudication. Nti e besre me de afutu e de mema NDC for hwe bibie no a forever opposition mo nya no eye Ghana for the quarter about Emano, whether MPP or NDC, Ghana for Encansa. Now, just for a period of 4 years. 4 years in the bar, the same people are almost 2 Abama, the same people looking at any Mamo Yena, Gene, Butai, Kramono, will also change their mind and vote against you. Because I do my plan on my sister, say, you Chief Justice, if you are other organization, would be a electoral commission, so you better petition. Na omo yinkophobia fio. I know say after Jamaica they definitely know omo yinko mind. Any Dr. Postmaster now they have made their mind. But the best MP before you can was but me I'm expecting organizations like Ghana Bar Association. What I say any judges unions association
magistrate and judges association
they should be able to come out and say because all they do you but ochina Ose dua bi mu okoko a so that should be an so dua na be san ye den abuabo nti una wo hwe the way nipa a wa panel the panel members no so look aye vindictive ade na omo yo because onipa na o che no ono kra no he has an issue or the jomlevo so abeshem and this is
so Jomlevo also have an issue with the woman what I say nti aye plan
and
the second judge no was on judge just adibu acid no
yes ono say
Supreme Court panel na ya panel sa mu enhwe asifo petition no or a member of that panel and in fact there's a panel no tenant no yes o ma e bi say so yare na nka dan no be here the injunction application anka so mu approve ya e best stop Jomama from proceeding with suspension no dan ye court no kwa asen wa ma e bi say ya o say yes so yare na ne nan so say na yiso na Jomama ni din aba say ono so ye part of the committee ya e kwa hwe
ye de Ghana for na ye ne omo kasa say na NDC for eyi ni omo person mo de mraba adwuma because we hear the 3 arms of government na all of them obia won ni tumi amra edi amomo anase constitution amomo sani omo yimo adwuma mfa enti saa petition se ko across me saying na no enya ade a yade o ma hye no ma plan just say be yi ma me na dey every ho sani na nyi ka no look boni bia obi bia no wona wiye na bibia so abia asaso no there's a time of reckoning, there's a time of judgment enti excellence ni ebetu no fo ni asansere no se oma mranya adwuma na oma mranya adwuma dachi bia ewe enimu here ya no the change of government will come very soon, very soon and am council ba some of these things are on ye edu ho na eba se MPP ababan mu na ye bibia Ghana for because MPP na ye di emra etu yon say we believe in the rule of law which we are any party ye jimra any hye etu 1992 constitution be constitution na no the fourth republic MPP 4 na esha ase kan ho asem di ho dwuma demonstration ahoro and sana excellency former president awonye no babiko ogitum say finally no obe step down na yemfa emran de constitution nya dwuma the constitution ni mra de enu na boyi enu ko na de a sabio say nipa no oyo hiani say oye muslim so christian no eboyi na ho ban na wo ba na ade a say du de din na say yepe atemu papa and say atentene ni abeko no odo say akwa kan de then you don't want Ghana to go. The position you are building no idea you are building for the future and they odo saka say no masha si na oye na chief as unifio na nkoye emra kwan so say onipa na ebone there fine say bone there o committee ade na so o committee crime and I bone emra no ho say do from enti sa there na o pese odi tumi than emra be adwuma it will come back one day the same thing will happen.
Okay Ura Philip Chumidasi so papa Chief Justice you see you can so be you know and they are in the process say ampa omu you know then I walk
you deru mesado asibi na yasande omo hwe yase who messages be bring into yadamase you see political party NDC no So ye na ye nimbebia omufi. NDC as a party no omu route no FP NDC anambwa.
Yes.
Now we share the history of this country. Political party utimi judiciary pa NDC PNDC. Who kai say maybe SCA 1982 about.
Yeah.
Yekochi
June 30
1982 yekochi judges reckon ekobra Japan papa kan any oba wawo totofe ne ba enum.
Unfortunately only to fi central regions
Ekumomu yaya yekumomu yaya magana ha na enya senketwa na enu no enkoda no omo ha judiciary ne sa abibiom beba power na wokai Mugabe ne Alista no omo se omo akoi di etutu asem na yenya omo nsema sabi ewo court kra no yenya omo no nko sei enioma emmo mu kotena studio bi edidi Chief Justice Judiciary Wood atempa emma even okase war besi na war sia omu wo nipa bia omu boys ba kum nipa oye serious murder na o say on obeware no nsema kese emma omu under their own ayo
yes
na NDC na wo power
yes
NDC na wo power emma ye jeli omu mo ura mahama ya esan de eyi omu efi jail
yeah mekai pa
ura mahama
mekai
chese woka obi a lawlessness on fam ranye djuma ewo ura mahama chese wo hwe okoyi omu so wotumi obi se obekum chief justice na obe repu no ne beda mudi nua be o kansam ya na emrani na dia wodi tumi eji omu te say dia omu ba ya nkrofo a omu Ghana fo yina nim se omu abokro no sikatwitwi di sike di basa omba ya mani nansa na omu yi omu yina na nansa mi wo se ba ku bi so yes opuni o said on na so koda nyamiase me say should bow his head in shame on feria dimpo koda nyamiase si say bomo bogana krono aye yenseme ye na yabana ye beja mwankasa wa ban eneja in can subject yourself to the court processes na ma court ni nyao then that one you can come out with your chest out say yes. But who no ma wa banzi attorney general say me nko court biem and because I am running say or no wo hu kwantino onko intino. That is the people, and these are the people we are talking about. Now minia en kon hwede omu eye ukai akosombo omu kwa akosombo ekohia omu opposition no.
Okay.
They say NDC Lawyers Association.
Okay.
Mukoshom.
Yeah.
Na ura mahama kasano. So utin sama kan.
Yeah.
Very venomous. Kan sama sabi enye efa judicial no poto. Na we condemn the judiciary. More history of murdering judges. More history of killing people. Nkofo na kum omo no anasese no. Sasisi aro omo kum omo nkofo na so omo so ewu. Ana mo tiase.
Omo
ewu. Who di kan kum no we kum no yes. But who do wewu? Obekwa akoto no ho. Asamado e wo ho ampa.
Achi.
Adokuja so de. Adokuja ne fumasa de. It's a stone.
Friday we so ani eko and I make say my announcement e go do abetempu me say Friday we ani eko
adakoja achi amu fumesa and they say obi kan so crowd my trotting
and distance na make and distance na make if you never the feeling I ask him. A year do contact that the fees are
in between time.
Eti a Kugwa just hene a war hotel bills a guest house be war take a secondary lecture. Yamago could be. I be in a free room. Okay. I was happening. I'm in a free. Dr. Che, Yame and Shawdin, not children. Yame Aduma, and I will be Baby Jow. Why? Okay. Eugene and I are Brimpon, a member of the New Patriotic Party or a communication officer, Emma New Job in South. Now, come just to the agree in a free. The company or Tipazo. You know, what do you agree with? I was a penny. I come just see. Papa, a fear that was a penny. Sir, cry. You also, yeah, or the money and right? Or your money and Anudi. You may not fear you. Nana, good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Bebe
Nyankopɔn ne mo mpaibo.
Nyankopɔn adom yeso ye ho ye pa. Na Kof City sen.
Oh, what dey do?
Ya catch mo say si akofo du anyi, enye Kof Town bi, Kof City.
Kof City.
Aha. Kof City. Host dey kama pa.
Oh, weekend is so as wa nim se ne ye no. Yeah. Le Kofi pepepe. Na yakwa akɔhwɛ makuru no. Ni monyam na ede bre obia ofi mu no. Ye bekwa akɔboa amasa ni monyam na kɔso. Nti ofodua de.
Ase na say ade bi yesi ba ku bi abete bi pono so e wo bo tabiri bi pono so na me nya me fa ho
e ho de wu
too much
akase ye be nya road na ye kora be ye furu bi pono a na ho na no pa ko tra ho no mo
aha aso mo yo mo so mo ko jogging o ma fu bi pono
ofu bi pono wi ana waka
ho
e ho de
I see. All right. MP so hu ye
nyame adom honorable Michael Ochebefi hu ye the member of parliament for New Job in South, Chiano.
Okay. Yeah, Honorable Chibefi, Chiano pa. Micha Maswaku de Conso. Aye. Maswaku de strong man.
Why politics are cheaper? Why politics are you? It's a good man, pa. Chairman, Champa.
All right.
Veteran politician.
I feel like be mafia. Okay. Or see ya Zungu.
So all your politics. So your media. So now, what to Okwa no or Shena Igbe way to say or to baby. So on baby.
Yeah.
Now what a glass can see
that came. I'll come and be that came. It's here. I was not fooling in a Mitia Grant and so.
Grant, very good guy.
Hey, good guy. Now, Black, when you post na position number, NDC.
In all fairness, they've been.
And now, you so Richard Nyakon so diabana.
Youth organizer
or the Buanco for
we need a deputy CEO for
Maslow.
I see. Is it Eastern region there? Looking at the crop of NDC boys now, I doubt they will
No, you see. Chief of staff boys in Black chief of staff boys. So much me show and Black next week everybody be shaky poverty kakra. All right, and I watch him in some bebre aba. Chief Justice in some any in some bebre. In fact, chairman to me cry and ye freezing account ye see in some bebre. In Sembibre. See, Dr. T, minim, yeah, catch your attention, or person start to. I mean, restrict to the wash, baby,
a few of them.
Okay.
One, Chamaun to media and mobile. Chamaun to media, no. The Matitibia Niwa. A year by court order. Per my little information gathered.
Yeah.
Maintain court order bia se yamo injunction bia the property bia na se ne resources bia the mate and pay mate se am se ye de ye tabunato ni sika bi so ni ade na enim be free ba.
Yes, a financial intelligence center for and almost say omonsa. In fact, they have not communicated to Chairman to me, but Chairman to me banks and I communicated to no say.
This is what is
yes, say I'm freezing the account.
Which the banks may not do it because a set procedure biba. financial regulatory man procedure bi ba answer and me makeke and say onya court order and say onya a certain report a man incriminating and answer the essence of we say the tabuna de to so no relevant and say no metimi na you chrome handsome the tonda ya na atisem ni bi ho a wonyina so bi ebi won so ayetra nti said the ati ejidi say ono ankasa chairman ankasa experience will let us know what is really going on and I know he has lawyers who would be able to pursue and maybe a betimi ama sad and say bebe mana sem bembia no enya njina so na mejidi say ma ye ma bibia how bia say bibi sa start na ye who say I had to say persecution being started under this regime. Mejidi say emre konanim no there will be exonerations. Yemfa atisem emwaten ewo baby a emre mu kra no asemba na se obi ye de asem to obi so a ye ma no opportunity for fair hearing na ono so kana no asem ansana bibi ebesi biasi me waro shemu se saa be koso ansana bibi a ese esi bia na esi ma me saa wontwu no emmese ya manyosem because obi anya tumi ene na tumi mpanifo se tumi ye ninka so saa so na mre ye ninka so ebedu bre bia also ba tina the other side of the aisle na you are also going to be a spectator no be in charge of affairs. How are you going to feel if the same magnitude of things directed to you say na be yero ntino yes say o we of one san no ahwe ode because ni nyina ase ni amanyosam enye atemu amanyosam yese kabi ma minka bi wonya mre say oman no de tumi ahwe wonsa say be ye man ye ma no ewo omo adwemu ni omo nti ase so a enhyehyɛ ya be ma ahoto ene peace of mind any progress in puntio ebeba omanum is what we are expecting and yet the obama ahuhia in every sphere of life we can say between 1 and 3% per and the top notch no matter what and if the top notch you know akwa ahuhia ma asiofo nyina so ho kyerem esen say top notch no na ebenya bibi amana so asiofo no so na so mo kwa hema then they are going to guard the little they have because you need the ochine besi enti obi a odan no onya emwa onya free ni hono then it is breeding pain, hatred, bitterness, poverty na escalate to a certain degree of anarchy and na yam pese ebe wo man mu na mo jide se mpanyimfo ebe kwa adwendwen mu na power na of azum no enkom trim bebre no say omnipa na ete edi nkita ho ansana ye de tumi hya omensa na de tumi hya omensa ensesa obobre ema o the good things in you should rather manifest to give people good life rather than make them suffer from your leadership and you say omma sa nkoso na prepare you na atisemba omuntu wan na mo na nkrofo enye hwehwemu ansana yabosobo ama nkrofo ho akọ adwam.
All right, Dr. Timidasi, Nana, take a bite on that. If you nyabere chief justice in seminum.
Right. The edikan yan fanchi akese makufodi afo nyina. Na yanchia MPP delegates okufodua echia the constituency executives. MPP fo nyina formal executives ni ade. The party still is going through the restructuring, as we all know. You've been here, say we are more circumspect with your casa and your campaigns. I don't know your person. And then their party in Shadama, Quansa, in Tinoama, all year campaign, be no how I'll be ya, and Kofa, Metia Miami Binanso Ama. Tiabesre, na Yema. yenye open minded in all our campaigns na Kofodia na MPP ewo New Job in South Emfa ne ntuma pa na ofra nyame adom so a weekend na Miami nua buju.
Okay.
Buju ne papa yi weekend yi
buju kam Kofodia
I can't do
say Miami so my down
Debbie weekend ti nyame adom a weekend na Miami na sequence so me fa office brief na say bako akwakoboa menua ma na sie ni papa na abane sa no to sa dia na o say ato ye nyina ba bebo anti buju yesa ma bo yakọ kese pa menua ye chema untumi any your freezy account any say no but who doesn't know they were going to come after chema untumi why na any say na we any news na me kra no when we discussed this I said oto eboa boss no ataso enye ne hwe papa no te ho no wabobra you don't need people to be coming after you for you to when they come after you should always tell you say wabobra no na me amiti so mo ntata so mo fa me nya hwe eti chama undu media we only want to let them understand say emri bia ni de o se si na emri we na aba mo se e wo so mo tata no nya hwe e freezy account o ye freezy account now freezy account that's can betimi adi untimi ni you know one dey still we are only hoping say emri papa mu no the court to resolve all these matters na ono so etimi chama etimi yi ni sika e de aye enwuma papa oguso de ye e de aboa party no ene kumaseman nyina e de we are just hoping the court issue and if you know chema untumi a the lawyers akese bebre we nya ade e wo say ye kura no ye ha ye hu kura debate because last we knew they were going to come after the man because papa ni obi a what na NDC council from day 1 to today now kwa Ashanti region the man na NDC phone timi ura Ashanti region e chema untumi ma Ashanti region mu yedu enti in any way you don't expect the opposition party to be in power today and expect not to go after him. And the Omeya no. You see, domestic any side or some takrache. We all agree, but in accordance with the law, law no be prevailing. Na chairman, ne found. So we will leave it that to Honor na
Yahweh. Lawyer and the appear could be one of the lawyers. Also officially no. Omuncho ma chairman to me. So Oma instructing no say onkoye transaction or bank. Na officially no say bank ne catch and say you're freezing your account in 20 million transaction. Then they proceed to court because we have seen a letter from FIC to Magdan on the same or similar but amount to me the only official communication there. So they will try it today. And then on the part of the other issue about contact license say you revoking the license so and then almost file a process in court to prevent sad and no update on that there no be so all right doc I say Chief Justice yes ye yinedi any who send bre and now no pay and na be interview 5 political parties I said 5th next month we say gangantua demonstration at the TSR process no nti yen fan free
Chief Justice on common I see one time baby free ba baby habedu ne ehun nsem nyina I've taken my time to read through a few documents leading to say you best suspended any idea na processor na ese kombedu hono first sa group B obviously from
Shining Star
no. What is their locus? In actual fact, what is the establishment? Are they a registered group which should be seen organization or country no man me I pursue such an agenda as a group? And the first thing that came to mind time I'm and if non-existent I just say the even what they have started is mooted and the Papa Manka prima facie crowd could not be established based on who is filing that as a group if it is not registered through the Registrar General and recognized by the Republic of Ghana as a group. they don't even have a locus to start any such thing. That is what I am not privy to, but that was what came into my mind. Say in TV be about existence. Na obi file petitioner processes and say come no. We feel say some were circumvented and follow the right channel. Say on petition na nipa ko be man hearing na a free one sana I call the friend is saying this state of Council of State,
yes,
to for them to sit on it to establish prima facie and sana at next level. All these things seem not to have been followed through, and to me feel say and you might be say reverse normal restart any such thing because sebibi ba na for due process. It's an indictment on a rule of law. As a democratic government, the rule of law now a champion. Say the people who are supposed to enforce or ensure say rule of law is pertaining to the things that are going on anywhere they are. Then what are we telling the populace? And what are we preaching to the outside world? Yeah, a memo in your first sentiments and a judge idea. Yemfa how we feel about things and a ebumai. Yet how it states in the law. Emrano is saying, Sana Emrano expect to say be Sana Emrano atishatu was yendiso and Sana bibi abakoswako. Say yamfa sana me yanko na a son is say obi ni obi anya encounter. A son is say bibi a na me pese eyemese madwen yemese enka so obi ye a wanye ntino enu nti bia mempenasem wanye ne bi amoa me even though the bakroye imrakwem no the right thing was done but enenye in my favor and until I have something against the person. This is not how we manage an economy, and this is not how we govern a nation. Na nyina nkamfu ano say ye hwe anamo a omotu abesi samre ya anu yi a Chief Justice de Baye where he had indicated where ebibu ha yentie nimprenu so na obi eso say causing financial loss in a way say per diem bia on the family was stating where she and her family is entitled to sadie no nyina no na it was not heard as part of the defense and until you are suspending her. Then where are we heading to as a nation?
Try to be more ya say speaker ko soko sana ho yare ya and no official na private
speaker.
I don't know the code of conduct of parliament, but speaker to me call the yere and the busuafo bi abaye 9 no ma ko Dubai at the expense of the country.
No,
so I spent about $4.5 million.
Chief Justice then was Okoti where he had
President
right?
John Mahama or Kokenya not neba Sheriff Mahama no or President Odiachiri.
What is the role in the
role in his government?
And to honor the end of the
now another arm of government is so on the back of the
and the she stated why she's even entitled. And I read it. I had read it said what the policy on foreign travels by heads of judiciary and superior court.
The argument they are making is that the policy in which they say so call on your private travel there. You can only go with your security. No. Now, most all call official there. You can go with your family.
Who are two travels sponsored by the state. If it is even leave, and what state where she's entitled. It will be opinion does not matter. What is written is what is most important.
And I'm making so say onipanu wa kwenya. So betimi di nabutuafo akwa. What's your problem?
Who stops that? And nabutuafo who determines the busuafo even say and then ni kunu ne ba no ne koy no de ni nua and ne ba and the koy a choice. Once she's entitled to and she's established as a family, you cannot deny her. And this hard way should be mooted. And it me establish prima facie to the point that the suspension about. And no ma obia who say and you may be wa ha no credi nim but abanisa and say no cut through the due process abedu and pempenso ebi petition by appeal or something to get certain things straightened obi ka say oh enka or your numpa anka obepe say oba resign na me point is say enya resignation ni ya say oba resign po na yem fire no. That's not the point. The point is standing your grounds. Let me cite an instance. I was working with somebody and now the marketing team of the company was not making a lot of profit. And almost yes, they are going to slash down some salary of the people. Now the way the parkour buyer, he came like as a personal vendetta because of his accounting and yet an integral part of the BBA. Meanwhile, every financial management comes to the accounting department. And so he told me, he said, when they were going to pay me, they just had given me something less what I was entitled originally. And I said, no, it's not happening because you feel that you're not making much profit. And then to know the mama keke. I should be written to, or there should be a discussion, say, maybe based on 1 or 2 or 3 things from the henceforth, this is what is going to happen. But because I am a private entrepreneur and who said, oh, no, I'm going to take it. And to be whatever I was entitled, full value. I insisted I took it. Then subsequently I resigned and said, in protest of my profession, and I will not be able to work with you because if that's how you're going to treat accountant, say that I am find accountant to be on in a year, because my I'm out from. So no, I'll not do that. But I'll insist that I take it. But I'm not going to be with you again. And I walked away nicely. I wrote my letter of resignation, explained my point, and then he wanted to have an engagement with me. I gave him the audience, but I told him it was late to come back because in the first place, when to me pay my profession, I couldn't be trembled upon because if it's accounting, yeah, enough. And marketing for the discover. Now, yes, we manage your finances. Yeah. So we can safeguard what your marketers are bringing in. So our resign is not the point. On 60 say the right has been trampled upon is the most important thing. So they establish the code because I had about call retirement. Even if when free so about call retirement, one preserve the interest of the subsequent appointees. Then a bit more repeating under somebody's leadership view. Okay. And I may say, who say they cannot just be toying with other people's life because of their personal. In fact, they are even destroying the whole judiciary system. And everybody would dodge to hide under a certain political idea so he can have sustenance. And he obiba say strategically no obetina ho din ahwe what is happening. Say you omre say met me align me ho ha me align me ho a no mama me ho target. Say in the next 4 years I should be so much rich. And you know you change hands. My appointments seem to be co-terminus. Into your change hands me coffee. This is what I would have accumulated into me kwa me come up exactly into a man form and yajuma awo pepem obaya juma say obepese the Dutch will be guaranteed by way of abana and so with being obi qualified na ya appointing or na ya promoting regardless of the political affiliation because a political party appointed or promoted him the person will be assigned to that party. All right, look, you're punishing unnecessarily. Me that's I don't pay me information is here say education minister say teacher for cultural line teacher exams are o man pass no mon ko receipt and nkrofo say na nya nkrofo no ka so mba line teacher no betwam no die mo amu betwam na fi mo de receipt kura sa ba mu yi ayen sen bebre nana mami ti you chief justice
in due course nyame ya adomo amre papa mu no Ghana for behu the true colors of the NDC na that time no ebia na ayi late na the Ghanaian people me papa mu no so be say nya akonya foforo e de ato aba lero ye wo krum ha ɛna Sami Jemfi ɛbɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ ɔka kyerɛ ɛyɛ all the security agencies by extension na ɔka kyerɛ all other
public and civil servants.
Yes, say their appointments, their transfers. Say your transfer okra fi region way, they are called region way. Say oye head of institution way. Whatever you are doing, the brofo usually and say it is coterminous
with the term of President.
With the term of former President Akufo-Addo. Now, I was expecting the say asofo ewo kurum ha mpanyinfo ewo kurum ha ebe kasa tia saa kasa no saa time no say it is say any friend so beto boaboa no nim de ne nan ye de esiso de na ato chief justice enya wonwa wetie saa asemo a eye Sami Jemfi kan saa time no na but how is this news? Na dan pariko na chief justice no call the den e wa
18 general score
you the Ghana sika ne be betu omu na ka free because
very
serious. A serious issue. Say baby omo do 18 general ya making omo mu kofi you pay them all the monies that they were supposed to have been in the service and take ebiom
yes say mo entitled to a cars ne
bibia o de be mom it's only me ehu no expertise a omu kra no and in omo amino expertise obia on the special expert you know say penyin no de du ho no nte bia ono specialized in bia amo ene yi no ono ne level no ye mana kofie they say no ono the same knowledge na wakoko sua ne de waye nyina no de be kofie enye ka no nko ayekoko tua nko na ye bon ka don't also forget say yeah ne Sunday most of them yan e bi go school.
They have to be retrained.
Yeah.
And it's expensive.
It's expensive.
For the military.
Enti se wonim baby a ya ba bedu pa ene a obeti ase se NDC time no Ghana for ba be hu colors na nkasa ye red, yellow, green be wo ne white no amam for ba be hu colors ni ye pa. Minua se wo hwe Sami Jemfi asemo kan na they are just following through. There are arms of government in the school they kire no. Under this Fourth Republic, now we thought say politics, to that extent where the arms of government are working so well that politics sebe obihu enkoyefi. And then me what are we seeing? Judiciary na yenim ni say arms of government no anko no ye independent body or no ye na edwuma. Na me I still believe that your constitution and they will see when ye. If you say, so catch me say, President was 40% of a council of elders. I no choose me wa. Now the yoko to abe kura ready see here. Kumasi ready see here. Other places near the Entokwe Kosi and Grofona. Do na really council of state elders in United politicians.
NDC. Only NDC members.
Then you tell me they are to go and determine prima facie of an independent body like the Chief Justice. Ubekachira me say, politicians then finding on way the elections of Council of State. Politicians now, His Excellency Mahama appointed no Ekahua. That go for body way no NDC Council of State. I'm being honest. And this is the constitution. Boni bi animo. Omunye boni bi ho. It is the constitution. Enti se utie omokasa ni nyina. They will keep re-echoing. Omeka tro say, se o se boni bi wo mu a, kire baabi a omu fairly within the constitution. They will tell you. I nipa miensa the petition aba. President G petition, wa forward the petition ni the aba Council of State. Enye constitution na the guy. Yeah, they come back Council of State, almost some determine prima facie. No matter to say no cre. Injinaso also. You can prima facie na injinaso.
So questions to answer.
Yes, I was say ma mini be. I was say for be also be yano. Inti chinchina no. I was say President Twasu fio. Ublemu omwana. You blame the Constitution. We've allowed politics into everything we do. ene dia babedu ha ene NDC for Council of State Members and a prima facie of an independent body like the Judiciary. Now the catcher say we be Mameno. So I am even listening to the cause of Mamina and say, oh, you'll be crowd because you see the process will never be fair to you.
But the other side of the argument is say, oh, resign now. Kwaku say a admission of guilt.
No,
and you are defeating.
No, I understand. I understand.
To make things.
I understand. But me point in say,
right.
Dead on arrival. You have been sacked before you even assumed.
But that,
ya pabo kura say na eba utrim.
You see, law.
Yeah.
Oh, precedents. We have judicial precedents.
Yeah.
And see the fact that convicted no doesn't mean we need trace of it in the future.
Yeah.
You might refer to it for somebody.
So you want to go to the latter,
so
that you finish the case.
So that in the future somebody can refer to it and have grounds.
Yes. On that grounds, yet but I am only explaining to Ghana for NSA. Adia no before I ever catch my minister, you Kwaku determine ade. You determine my mini fate that.
Because you determine opposition.
Yeah, determine opposition by Sami Jevise. Obia Bekofie.
Me will say it will take a new chief justice to rebuild the image of the
judiciary. President candidate in opposition.
And if I account say Oba NDC lawyers should make themselves available.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You see.
The menstrual
and me, I was telling somebody say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has a very good 4 years to do something that is very extraordinary. Extraordinary in the sense that you become a statesman and rule a country. But we have just been told that now it is politics as usual. I politics now because baby I do. Mami musi wako ordine busuafo na akwa brut ordine ne ba na nyukuru na akwa brutre problem here ni ye musa John Dramani Mahama se wontu kwa ne vanity plane bi akobida ni etua hotel ho ordine sika na betua onkobida sharafu onkobida
okokoda bia
why are we doing this to ourselves? Me say Shena judiciary na sacred place. Nanka you ni say hono ye nyen hono de baby edu no nobody goes there. Ye ho tire ye nyina ye ho tire ya. We run to the rule of law. Nanka ni aye adwuma. But as we speak, then they see now you are everybody and you see who your NDC you should be worried. And more be nada out that. The same thing that the same way sir Sami Jefi Yusu here coterminous me say the new chances the same thing will happen to whoever will come in because you will force the new government to also do same. You force a new government to go after the workers that you've also employed. You force a new government to change transfers that has gone on, and that is what is happening as we speak.
And then this for boys Dr. Che Ogusuwo Ghana say commission or MPP ni munyinedi. Omo do to social media so by 3 p.m. They are now elected. So you would
Mumbusa NDC for ni.
On the one. Ne dia bro so by 3.
Doc, Mumbusa NDC for ni mama say. Emria Madam Toko no be Chief Justice no mu wini case dana. Unim case o mu wini heavy pa.
Ayi dia na to force in
there.
And an answer akra ide su ja chikwesi.
Jack Pakra mu case mu. Ade na mama ni Chief Justice. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Tamo mu wini ogun de on be
yeah, rule of law.
Rule of law has worked. This is what we were telling Ghanaians. Suwini. Sembe no anka. But today, and that same mama no tenasi chisu you can say Supreme Court judges or tenasa issues we no. That same woman is the level they don't want to see. Media make say uye NDC nya mane how sebe yese so okoto aboa ne so obutu unua so a enka so onsore ne so ka se sore yen so if you say ebia no fi ho a no ba ho enra me ne NDC fo bi di nkomo and they are very worried. You see, we voted for John Dramani Mahama to fix a country, to continue a rule of law, to do better of whatever you think or we think that His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo anye or he didn't do. But today, you've moved back to politics, doing politics with everything. Ama your whole Chief Justice, look at the international media, the way they are reporting the matter. You will cry. DWTV, BBC. If you look at the way they are reporting the removal or the suspension of Chief Justice, me say Urebeho. Meridi GBA. Omwe no mudi abano. And omon kashi, they all omahuni nyina say, well, who follow processes no. But they also believe say processes now who follow no kwa gosi we. Bekwa kosi so ase maame no bo enya hwe ye de fufuraba
leadership we no they so mo hwe mu ni ma bi because we a clear departure from the stance of the GBA, you know, because issue bar, no they are firm and they are strong. But we know as a main person me coming but also see your bar and our young kuba ni anything and our year kwane mama almost state you my 24296 no your mama obuso you should be bold and tell him in the face
expressly
and baby I do doctor. Ghanaians were expecting a president to be me my economy now the president is going after heads of institutions. The president is going after transfers. The president is going, and you just don't understand why Ghanaians before you became NDC or MPP member you were first a Ghanaian. And think we were expecting say overwhelming victory
also be reset.
Now also your reset. Is this the reset? Is this the reset that you spoke about, President? Say, Buama, Ghana for Benye, now Pamu Chief Justice, now who created Jumama. We need the employment for the youth.
Yes.
Menu Kasemi Mendis if one do no certificate already still I am from here. And the man and Yomukogu, why office we are, and Dani issue. We cannot continue like that. Our focus should be on developing the country and developing the country. But not political persecutions. Now, Opamu Chief Justice and discover Megan, you know. Chief Justice now want to know more Meko Court. Yet the Mraba open the Ejuma. Untimin farm running, Untimin Kanjam Sam running a different mouth and our kind of a different from Sena Mekino.
Abibi Bao, there was something about Buff Bonnie's thing about who should sit on what and when.
Or the directive.
Things are coming.
Yes.
Repercussions.
Before filing 2 cases.
Yeah.
And I'm more the directive Nabam.
Yeah.
Attach and file back on the Dubois Signal Bureau.
And as echo
as if once I file back to reverse the suspension of the Chief Justice. And I'm more. Could it be say or should I know I'm a switch and I send the city and can he be on that panel and be on this committee at the same time and I asked him to be
they are calculated efforts to do things the way they have planned to execute a certain agenda. Now ma Ghana form fan Niagro say still okay say so to say about it to unia so and catch and say sorry so sorry me so atu obi nti wodwen say yo there will be another time maybe a buying crown sans but it will be you will be somebody who is not liked at the point where you have a case and
but I mean you see me who adebi unsa Dominica any call vetin no o kan so mo be set up be set regional tribunals no unsa omunyante on person most Chief Justice no na omo favorite no ebete regional tribunals no na omo use to regional tribunals no e dey persecute all the supposed corruption cases no nti na abehwe up to now omo ntimi file a case bia of course
and the tribunals
so they are waiting
and the tribunals
they need the chief justice
to empanel some courts and set up some tribunals
and the tribunals put the case. They don't even need
no quick
pedigree of lawyers.
They just want to finish you.
Yes.
No quick no
jury required, it's okay. A jury competition is okay.
That's what they want to do.
Things in the
me see from me person me kind Sami Jemfie year suspension about say thank you Mr. President John Dramani Mama for your courage. Your suspension of Chief Justice in accordance with advice of the Council of State is a testament of your fidelity to the Constitution and the rule of law. You see, one can just Sami Jemfie says our message we are save. Say no dream say removing the Chief Justice is the testament of your fidelity. Yeah, that's it.
And can do it here.
There be and
can do it here.
Oh, agroned there. It is good. You see, and some people go being so like in the same situation too. The removal of Charlotte Osei. Charlotte Osei.
Comparing apples and
yes, Charlotte Osei. The petitions were brought internal on one for again on any deputies in Nanya suspect they were all removed by so and yet to say you are going after the head they went after everybody so that the whole place could be peace. Yes, and now today a man for the shame now we MP before Pamu waiting and say me there we end this senior me catch or say the same brofuna no me issue amount whatever is happening. Whatever appointment is going on, it is still coterminous. It is still possible coterminous with the term of office of John Dramani Mahama. That's it.
Me that's pa. Enti president na Dr. Chikai no. Atamel state presidents bi to nanka auditor general nanka yintimi nyina di. Oba no be yi Professor Du Ajimaedi. Na kufa don so yi Domelevo adi. Enti no isi ababe da ho. And you see so you're chairperson of a constitutional body you knew it you transfer but your mama buy no or transfer Charlotte say from NCC the National Electoral Commission Obian can be it was unconstitutional so what it means they say and could be to transfer Charlotte say back to NCC because NCC need a constitutional body a commission and now electoral commission is a commission and yes so you're head of a commissioner you transfer you knew it this is why I resign but transfer no from NCC to electoral commission into now case MP before by some come transfer in the back to NCC
came from
now come back to sender into your hammer the bonnet why
Kwaku so ne mano omo hwe program pa no mani age na ye program no Kwaku e tia no nua no ene o mani nyina why dey pa se mo hwe
all right and Daniel Asante enso so me madam for no so hwe to Dr. Che ena na wotwe ya no si se ya penege se
on the way to Kumasi Eba Fumasa
I say CSR for compound
park be a friend of Rollins Park.
Okay. No, you riot nim nko ade a.
You see the location.
Ne hian say be riot nim.
Yes, come just see obey announcement ni nyina anti mama have him.
Madam fu bi no say. Anya go fodua. Madam fu bi no say o ware na be ye bibia wa so dan ho nti. On serve on ye num and sound 17 na boy simsa ne ye ba ne ya num we dem ye dra so be all right so yeah
adofo ne sympathizers ne abusuafo nyina anim next week Saturday and Sunday na yakoja abrewa friend saying ne jamekukum na hope say obia obenya raja ba bia nsusu e be so no ho kama
all right doc ye be ba be jadodo ye ba be jadodo ye da se pa abusanti ye da be dwafo nyina se medin e de Kwaku Dawuro